Hey guys, how's it going? Sorry about the delay. My Stream Deck wasn't working. It was not accepting any button presses whatsoever, so I was trying to fix that. It turned out I just needed to reopen the Stream Deck software and close it again, so don't know why that is. I'm also late starting because, well, I don't know, to be honest. Hope everybody's doing well. Hey, Crazy Legs, Jan, Aiku, Monkey, hope you're all doing well. And thank you for the host so far from Captain Oates, RPG Lume, Ret by Alien, Napping Monkey, Aiku, Night Sky, and Extension. All much appreciated. Today I'm going to be starting off with some Division 2. Night Sky is meant to be joining me later. So while we do that, we're probably just going to go and look for some SHD caches, muck about a little, maybe get some nice headshots in there and just kind of like chill and have fun. So yeah, after tomorrow, I should be streaming a little bit more because basically the uni year is over. I've only got a little bit of work left to do. So there's going to be probably more content on the channel for at least a couple of months probably. We'll just see how we do and just try and keep growing. And also, new chair. So I'm not going to be sinking anymore, which means my back's not going to get wrecked, which means I can sit here and actually not worry about hurting myself. So that's always a positive. So yeah. But yeah, I'm doing good, IQ. I'm doing good. We're just chilling today, just taking it easy and just steady away. But yeah, I'm glad the chair came. It took them a month to get it to me, but my back is actually a lot better now because it's not sinking all the time. Because in my old chair, the hydraulic piston had gone. So I'd be sitting there and then I just like start dipping and dipping and dipping and dipping until I'm somewhere like this, like really, really low. It wasn't fun. And also, when I fidget, no more creaks, which means no more nasty sounds going through the microphone, which is also amazing, and you guys don't have to put up with that anymore. So yeah, it's win-win, and just for Jan. There we go, Jan. Something just for you. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. We're going to jump over into some gameplay, and we will see how we do with the SHD tech caches. And it's like, really, Stream Deck? Really? I'm just going to have to click on every single one just to actually let them know that they exist. So just let me quickly do that, which is absolutely silly, but hey ho. There we go. Hopefully it now recognises that the buttons work. So the only reason I said this song is for Jan is because whenever I play it, he like played it once and he's got a video of it and he just remembers like pressing the buttons on the like the little music pad that he's got. So it always brings back a little memory for him. So yeah. It's more just like making him think about that, I suppose. Hopefully, we're going to be alright finding these SHD caches. But in the meantime, before I do, guys, make sure you check out IQ. Really fun, bubbly girl, plays a lot of Paladins, Overwatch, a lot of Raft and Dead by Daylight too. Really, really good, good streamer, really interesting to watch, really friendly and welcoming in the stream. We also have Crazy Like Jan, who's a good friend of mine, Danish gentleman, plays a lot of PC games, been playing some Minecraft Dungeons lately in that short game that I can't remember the name of. Maneater, is it called or something? And he also does a few creative things on stream as well. We also have Napping Monkey, who plays a lot of Bless Unleashed, Fortnite, GTA 5, definitely worth a follow. And we have the one and only, my partner in crime, number one girl, RPG Lume, who plays a lot of Assassin's Creed at the moment, and on Saturdays we co-stream the Division 2. We are thinking that we're running out of content on the Division 2 to actually keep things interesting, so we might be switching over to another game series. We're not sure yet. We've got a few ideas in mind, but we've still got a couple of weeks left of this. It kind of depends on what the new season's going to be, and whether we can actually make the game entertaining, because keep doing the same missions over and over again kind of gets a little bit boring for us, more than you guys, I suppose. But if we get bored, you can see that we're bored, which doesn't make for good content. So So we are looking at a couple of alternatives. Because me and Lumi actually have a lot of games to be going at, and Lumi's just recently bought a 5 terabyte hard drive, so she now doesn't need to uninstall games to install games, so she can literally just keep games on all the time on her Xbox. So it gives us more freedom. Right, how do I get up to this SHD cache? Apparently it's up in this building, but how do I get up into it? Let's have a look. There'll be an easy way in that I'll end up missing, no doubt. This has got to be it, surely. Or not. Maybe it isn't the way in. I'll take this loot though, that's free. But yeah, I think Night Sky's going to be a little bit late today because he's got an appointment, which he has to actually attend. I'll be in chat more watching a video about using. Yeah, no worries, Jan. There's lots and lots of help and content on FFmpeg, so I'm sure you'll find some. And Dave Burr, thank you for the host, much appreciated. But yeah, the reason I started using FFmpeg was because DaVinci Resolve you can't actually import directly into you can't directly import WebM files into it, so we had to convert them to PNGs first. Look at that nutcracker. And then actually create my new Stinger transition, which has got my logo in it, and that was the only way I could do it. The downside to it is, instead of it being 477 kilobytes, what the original file was, it's now 50 megabytes. So yeah, takes up a little bit more space and does... I think the quality looks better, I think, though. So I've actually kept my logo looking nice and slick, I suppose, in the actual transition. Right then, so I managed to get that SHD cache. Where's the next one? I think the next one's south. Is there any up here? Apparently there's a few to be going at, so we'll get these first. And then hopefully by the time Night Sky comes on, I should have them all. And then we can actually help Knight carry on with some missions, because he's still got Jupiter to do, I think. So we actually have content to help him with. So it's, for me, it's going to be running around for an hour, just finding stuff and boxing off a few things here and there, and then we'll get into the shooty later. Right, so this is... This is up the top somewhere. So it's in this building, I believe. So how do we get in? That's the question. Monkey, thank you for the sparks. Much appreciated. That's a new one. That first one that I haven't seen before. How do we get into this building? I think this is the first stream I've done in a while, actually on my own, because it's always been the case lately that I've been playing with Lumi.
Agent in need of backup.
But now she's back at work, unfortunately. Right, let's chuck that there. Right, how do we get up here? My turret is assisting us, so we are in a good position, hopefully. Okay, he's dead.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Will you guys please leave me alone while I try and find my way into this area? Okay. Ooh, I think I hit him in the manhood, which probably wouldn't have been nice. I mean, it's this sticker. It just looks like two different coloured squares to me. Basically, it kind of looks like. Yeah, it's not clear if it's actually two fists. To be honest, Monkey. It's different. It's one I haven't seen before, so I'm interested in the variety. Okay. And then there's one guy over the back.
Hostiles. Guarding location nearby.
Oh wow. Apparently I'm overcompensating for my shots here.
Heavily armored.
And now I've got to deal with a heavily armoured hostile. I wish I didn't start doing this now. Ooh, 105,000 in the manhunt. Oh. Ooh, ow.
Assistance needed.
Right, let's chuck this here. Yeah, I thought it'd be for that monkey.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Poor person just got shot in the ghoulies again. What the heck is that? That's... Alright, let's tuck myself behind here. That guy's nearly dead. Yo, Lost the Goat, thank you for the host. Let's see if I can flush this guy out. See if I can re-blind him. Can't actually see him now.
Hostiles. Guarding location nearby.
Ah, okay, that's him dead. Him dead.
Hostiles detected.
That's the guy that was actually hurting me earlier. Alright, he's dead. Wow. How many people are there? Whoa, where did you come from? They just seem to keep spawning constantly. Ah, okay, there we go. Back to sniper. I've noticed a few changes in chat as well with regards to kind of, it tells you now who clears chat and who does different bits and pieces. At least it tells me as a streamer, so that's a nice little change. I don't know whether you guys have actually seen the blog post from Mixer as well. They're working on clips for non-partners. It was in the Mixer Community Digest. It's not fully rolled out yet. They're saying that it's currently being showcased by friends and family. But they are planning on rolling out to more people. Probably a little bit of a while off. You know what? I'm bored of actually dealing with these guys because they're just going to keep spawning. Let's just put that there. And let's try and work his way into here. But the thing is, I wouldn't say clips should be the main priority that they should be focusing on. It's like the reasons that Raw said that he left Mixer, I agree with. But I've decided to give them time. and to let them try and fix things. Plus, me and Lumia are still very much learning our craft, so we're definitely in the wait and see camp. Right, how do we get up here? I actually have clips on my channel. You can actually use exclamation clip, and it will save it to my local hard drive, and then obviously I can use it for Twitter or whatever if you guys notice something like really funny or interesting.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Yeah, pretty much, Jan.
Guarded by hostiles.
And also the fact that they actually turned round and they were like, yeah, we'll bring in these big streamers like Ninja and Shroud. We're like, oh yeah, that's great, okay. And then you say then what to them, and they're like, and then do nothing. They've literally just took the foot off the gas for me. That's my issue with it, and I can't work out how to get up here. This is what I was actually talking to Lumi about yesterday. It's like, I can move, but I'm going to give them time. Because as it stands at the moment, I'm still enjoying my time on Mixer. I have an amazing community with you guys, and we have a lot of fun and laughs, and we support each other as best we can. So I'm giving them time. I'm definitely giving them time. I don't... If you think about it, Jan, it's not really that they're focusing on BR. It's just they're not actually focusing on anything, really. They've just kind of let things drop by the wayside. They made some big moves, and then they didn't follow it up with anything. They really didn't follow it up with anything. They just kind of like let it run out of steam. That makes sense? So they made these big changes, which were positive, but then just didn't do anything else. They just thought that signing 2 big streamers, or 3 big streamers, or 4 big streamers would be enough, when it really isn't. How do we get up here anyway? Does anybody have any ideas? Because I'm confused. It is, Jan, it is the streamer's job, but you also need to be able to give the streamers the tools on the platform to actually increase engagement and to actually be able to make a success of it on the platform. And if you've got features that a competitor has, which are important, and you're not focusing on actually bringing them features to the platform, though that's a problem, because the other platform has a competitive advantage, which means that the streamers on there have a competitive advantage too. So that's my issue with it all. But thank you for the horse, Cloppo, much appreciated. Hope you're doing well today. And we'll give my good friend Cloppy Hour a shout out. Awesome dude, does something called Cloppo Quest every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 PM. 10 questions, who wants to be a millionaire style, and if you get a podium position, you can win a prize in New Republic, like 10,000, not 10,000 CC, a CC prize and gold prize. And if you don't play Republic, you get a Steam key. Thing is, Monkey, I like the platform, but I like the platform because of the people on it. But I also recognise that currently Mixer is behind, massively behind, and if they don't do something in the next 12 months, I honestly think Mixer will die, because they're just not doing enough. The development slowed right down, and they're taking the time with things, which they should really be kind of ramping up. And I don't get it, because they've got Microsoft behind them, which is like a massive tech company. So anyway, does anybody know how we get in this building? because I want this SHD cache. It's saying it's below, so there's got to be a way down in there. Could have sworn around the corner it actually said that it was above, but okay. Okay, game. Okay. It's kind of where you and IQ is. I'm giving them some time and see if nothing happens. More people are leaving in that respect, and it's given a good reason. Or something I might be jumping. I'm not saying I'm going to be leaving anytime soon, Jan. I definitely want to give them an opportunity to fix things. I'm very much enjoying my time on Mixer. There's some amazing people which stop by my stream, like yourself, Iku, Monkey, Visator, Kloppo, Night Sky, Lume, just all friends of mine, and I don't want to leave that behind. I don't want to risk losing that. So I'm not just going to jump ship. I'm going to turn around and say, well, there are issues. However, we'll see if they can fix them. And if Mixer can fix them, well, that's good. And I'd obviously stay with the platform 100%. But I'm just a bit worried that they've took the foot off the gas. That's my concern with it all. It's not that there's anything wrong with the platform and the community. It's nothing like that. It's there's a problem with the actual features and availability of things on the platform. They're just falling a little bit behind. Especially when you've got things like YouTube Gaming and Facebook Gaming growing hundreds and hundreds of percent year on year. And even Twitch growing 100% on the last year. It just makes you think, Yeah, Kloppo, I see that side of it as well. It's not an actual issue with like the community on Mixer or anything like that. I just think they're too slow at doing things. My problem with it was they turned around and said, oh yeah, we'll bring Ninja over, we'll bring Shroud over, we'll bring King Catholian over and Ewok. And we're like, yeah, that's great. You're doing, like, you're actually getting some media attention and stuff. You're actually promoting the platform. You get a lot of earned media through that. But then when they were actually doing it, instead of keeping it going with other things, they just went radio silent. They just said, oh, well, they didn't say we're doing anything with the platform anymore. They didn't say what's coming. They didn't. It's like, for example, with stream progression, they gave Embers and then they've said nothing else about it in, how long's it been now, Jan? 8 months? Something like that. But yeah, growing on Mixer does seem easier. It does feel easier. But I think the ceiling that you can get to is a lot lower. But the thing is, I'm not saying that I'm leaving. All I'm saying is it's something that's been on my mind because I do think that they have took the foot off the pedal, and instead of actually capitalising on something that could have been absolutely massive, they kind of just did something and then didn't really see it through and just went really, really quiet. And they've been like radio silent for all sorts of things for ages. They just haven't really talked about anything. Nothing that benefits streamers, nothing that benefits viewers. Nothing, no improvements, and it's just feels like they're stagnating, if that makes sense. Because the thing is, you can love a platform, you can love something, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's good for you. Does that make sense? Yeah, I'd love a bit more information. Just tell us what you're working on. Do you know what I mean? Don't keep it under wraps. So this is what we're actually thinking about. This is what we're thinking of trying. Partners are giving it a shot. It might work out, it might not. I'd be happy with that. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. At least they've tried. At least they're trying to do something. At least we know they're trying to do something. Just don't go radio silent on things. People need to know that the platform is growing and still being developed, and the resources haven't been diverted elsewhere, and that kind of thing. I don't want to do that, game. Right, all I want is them yellow things. I do not have beef with you, enemies. Right, there we go. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay, time to dip. Still getting shot in the back. Oh man, I just ran right into more enemies. Alright, let's deal with these guys quickly. I'll read your comment in a minute, Jan. I just gotta deal with these guys or else I'm gonna end up dead. Roll. Right, okay. I'm not planning to move over. I'm kind of where you are. I'll give them time, and if nothing happens, feel like they're going backwards and some of the fighters, then I might think about it. Yeah, that's all I've done is put it on my radar. That's literally as far as it's gone. I've recognised a few things and I've reflected on a few things, and me and Lumi have discussed the situation, and neither of us are planning on going anywhere. We're definitely in the wait and see camp, but you can only extend that wait and see so long. And if you don't see changes, and even worse if you see backwards progression, because the thing is with any business, guys, and this is true for any business, right? If you're moving forward, you're moving forward. If you're moving back, you're moving back. Yeah? But if you're standing still, you're still moving backwards. Because your competitors won't stop. If you literally stop and do and carry on doing the same thing over and over again and don't iterate and don't change things in any business or innovate, your competitors will, and they'll leave you in the dust. And it's only a matter of time before your business, your platform, your audience evaporates. Yeah, it's honestly, it's not happening anytime soon. It's just something that I wanted to mention because I was thinking about it. And I do want to be honest with you guys. If something's on my mind, I'll mention it. Like I said, it's not me saying that I'm going anywhere. I'm not planning on going anywhere anytime soon. I love the Mixer community. I love the people here. I like some of the features that they have, like mix play and stuff like that. But there's still limits to potential, and some of them are platform imposed, and I don't like that. But the reason I think it's a laugh when people say that they can't play what they want to on Mixer, they're focusing on BR. It's 2% different from Mixer Twitch. Yeah, I do get that. I don't think Mixer focus on BRs as much as what they used to. I still think it is quite a focal point, but it's not as much as what it used to. Like, do you know when they really used to push hype zones and things? But I just still play what I want. Do you know what I mean? I don't think, oh well, I've got to play this because this will be a popular game. I'm playing The Division currently because I'm actually having an absolute blast with it. I love the game. Will I get bored of it eventually? Yeah, I probably will. Give it maybe a few more weeks. And depending on what the new season pass is like, I'll probably move on. And me and Lumi will probably just start doing different series. And I think I'm probably going to transfer more over to a variety streamer, but in shooters. So like, might turn around and do Division at the moment. And then might go to maybe Borderlands series or the Rage series or Dino, something along those lines. So I like variety. I get bored if I do the same thing over and over and over. The only exception to it was the game that I could keep playing and playing and playing and I really enjoyed was Realm Royale. But they actually broke the game. So obviously I left that alone now.
Electronic device
That's the one game, the one shooter that I actually really enjoyed playing, and it did not bother me at all actually just keep playing that game day in day out on stream. Because I just found it so satisfying. Do you mind shooting in the back? And you as well. There we go. There we go. So a nice little shot. He just peeked and then he lost his head. There we go. But yeah, IQ, I'll always speak my mind. I'll always be honest. You know me, I don't criticize or like shout about things just for the sake of it. I try to give my reasoning and my thought process and kind of what's going through my head, because to me, honesty is very important, and I think it's something that you guys deserve to know about, especially when you guys are invested in like my community, you're invested in each other's communities, and I think we need to be open with each other when we're thinking about things. It's not necessarily that we're planning on doing something right now, it's just a case of, well, we need to keep his eyes out and his eyes open for if something's going right or going wrong. But yeah, Jan, things, not planning on leaving, no intention to at the moment, still developing things for my Mixer stream, still developing things for Lumi's stream on Mixer. We haven't made any changes to kind of like content creation or anything. Still developing Mixplay stuff and looking at doing some new overlays at some point, probably over the summer for my stream. So it's actually, rather than using stock stuff, it'll actually use new custom stuff, all for Mixer. But like I said, like Jan says, things change. But yeah, I just play what I want to play, Jan. I don't go for the big numbers. I like to play Apex sometimes, but I don't like streaming it. So if I wanted to play Apex on stream, it's not something that I'd enjoy playing on stream, I don't think, because I like being able to stop and chat to you guys and see what's going on. Do you know what I mean? Whereas in Apex, it's a very fast-paced BR, and I don't think I'd be able to focus half as much on chat. And I still can't work out how to get up here. Because this one is above me and not below me. 100% guaranteed. Exactly. That's the whole point of it, Jan. If you're not having fun along the way, there's no point. There's absolutely no point. Because honestly, I just love streaming and then you guys coming in, saying hi, whether you're here for 5 minutes or 5 hours, I appreciate it all, and I like hearing how you guys are doing and how life's treating you. There is a way in there. Just how do you get in? Have a look through here. Wonder if it's a grenade over the top kind of job, this. Right. Inventory. Frag grenade? Was there a lock on the other side? Apparently not. I am trying to work out how to get in here. Not 100% sure how. I don't suppose you've got this SHD tech cache, have you, Jan? Happen to know a way in? Because I honestly think I'm being blind here and I can't see for looking. Yeah, fair enough, Jan, no problem, but I just thought I'd ask just in case. I suppose it could be on this building. But yeah, as I was saying before, I have enjoyed my Mixer journey so far, and I hope it continues for a long while yet. But I've also got to consider other avenues. And welcome back, Monkey. Kind of feel that this should open. Apparently not. How do we get up to this SHD cache? There'll be something really obvious that I'm missing. 100% guaranteed. Just how do you open this? Oh. Hello, doggo. Who's this dude? But yeah, there isn't anything wrong with being realistic, Jan. That's why when people were asking me, like, you know, when people like moved over to Twitch and they gave the reasoning, my kind of viewpoint on it is always they've got to do what's best for them, and if they think that that's right for them, well, more power to them, and I support the decision on that. Right, is there a way across from this building maybe? I highly doubt it, but we will see. We'll check it out just in case. Okay, so that's... right, so if you can get up this side, that looks like it's got like a walkway over there somewhere. You know, like a little box. So got a feeling the way up is going to be on that other side. Might as well get some more ammo while I'm here, since I just noticed the ammo crate. And thing is, I'm the same, Jan. Even if I did move in the future, I'd still have a Mixer account. I'd still come back and hang out with people, and I'd keep my auto host live, so it's still going around supporting people. It might not have as much value then, but it'll still be there. And if I did move and anybody wanted to follow me, I'd support them and try and help them get off the ground running, I suppose, on another platform. But like I said, it's not something that I'm planning on doing anytime soon. It's just something that's on my radar, and I'm very much keeping an eye on what Mixer does and seeing what moves they make, and if they actually start really, you know, pushing the features on the site to actually make it competitive again. Because realistically, just think if Microsoft actually put some of their software developers to bear on Mixer, to actually, just even if they just give the developers like a proportion, just even like a few dozen developers from Microsoft to Mixer for a couple of months, they'd achieve so much. Because they're one of the best software companies in the world. They could literally just get parity within probably 6 months with Twitch if they actually invested in it, I suppose. In my opinion. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. But the thing is, I'd appreciate it, you know, even like if I was streaming, if you stopped by for like 10 minutes a week, just said, hey, how you doing? How's things? How's life progressing? How are you finding your move? I hope it's going well, that type of thing. Do you know what I mean? And then it gives me the opportunity to turn around to you and say, well, how's things going on Mixer? Are you still having fun? Is everything working out well? I'd completely understand that if I moved, it'd be literally me starting off from scratch again. Do you know what I mean? But it'd still be nice to hear from old friends, even if it were once a month. Do you know what I mean? I still can't work out how to get in here. There's got to be a way up. Can I shoot that down? All that time, guys, I didn't look up. What an absolute derp. Oh, man. The other thing to remember as well, guys, is, you know, when it comes to like Twitch, a lot of people, you know, kind of cite the community over there as being more toxic comparative to Mixer. But ultimately, the community is what you build it to be. So if you let people in like that and let them kind of sit in your chat and flourish in your chat, well, yeah, your chat's going to end up toxic. Whereas if you actually just kind of get rid of the people that are like that, and you just turn, or you obviously give them a warning first, turn around and say, look, we don't accept that type of thing here. Please don't do it. And if they continue, just get rid, because they won't learn. Do you know what I mean? So, and Vstar, thank you for the host. Much appreciated. But yeah, I understand that you might not be a fan of Twitch. Who says it'd be even Twitch that you go to? YouTube's on its way up. Facebook's on its way up. Any single, either of them could quite easily outpace Twitch reasonably soon, to be honest. Because think about it. Oh, sorry. YouTube has access to the entire Google user base, the Google search engine, which is the first biggest search engine in the world, and YouTube search, which is the second biggest search engine in the world. So they've got access to billions of users, yeah? Facebook, they've got access to the entire Facebook network, yeah? People can like and share to their own timelines and to their own feeds on the same platform, so nobody has to leave. And again, they've got access to billions of users. Mixer technically should have a similar advantage because it's got access to the Xbox platform. It's got access to Bing, even though it's not all that popular. And it's got access to Windows 10. So it should have access to millions and billions of users as well, but they don't leverage it in any way. Whereas Twitch, what do they have access to? They've got nothing. You can't exactly go and advertise Twitch on Amazon, can you? Because Amazon's a shopping marketplace. It's not a search or an information place. So really, YouTube and Facebook should be able to overthrow Twitch pretty easily if they keep up the momentum. But yeah, I'm doing good, Vista. I'm doing very good. I hope you're doing well. You're doing okay, that's good. And guys, make sure you're checking out Vista. She plays a lot of Hearthstone. She's currently having a bit of a break from streaming because she's got a problem with the laptop, but hopefully it'll get fixed soon. But make sure you're following her and you can check her out when she goes live. She's a really lovely lady, awesome member of our community. Right, so I got up here, down this way maybe, and up this way. But yeah, can you see kind of my thought process with kind of like their access to users and how YouTube and Facebook should be able to outpace Twitch? Mixer was the first platform where I could show my gameplay to others and where I could do that in my free time. Though on Twitch it's more hard, and when you said toxic, etc. But here we will see what Mixer got for us. Yeah, we're waiting and seeing. We're giving them time. I'm giving them time. I don't want to kind of jump ship just because other people have, but it has actually highlighted a couple of issues that I kind of, in a way, was ignoring. And hoping for the best, but you can't hope for the best without planning for the worst, because that would just be naive. Twitch more or less only have mouth to mouth, and that has been there for long, and also the modding community for different games. Yeah, it's. I honestly think that the biggest platform is going to either be YouTube or Facebook gaming in the next 3 years, 3 to 4 years. Simply because they've got access to massive user bases. And I think that Facebook gaming has a very, very good possibility of being the top platform for having decent communities. And my reason for that is, on Facebook, if you're in somebody's chat, I actually were checking this out the other day, you actually show up as your real name, don't you? So there's no anonymity there. Which means these keyboard warriors haven't got a shield to hide behind. So you might end up with nicer communities because people are actually showing their actual real gear set, the real name and real kind of profile. So there's not that either. Also, there's privacy concerns with that, so there's positives and negatives to it. But you kind of see the idea behind it. How do we get up there? Okay, so there's a. There it is. That's what I was looking for, guys. Found it. Yeah, there's a lot of issues with it that way, IQ. But think about it as well. Even if they let you do it anonymous, but it was still linked to your Facebook account, but you ended up doing something wrong on the platform, and your entire Facebook account got banned, that's comparatively more damaging to somebody's online presence than just losing a Mixer account. So people will probably think twice about actually trolling and harassment because they won't want to lose the main account. Does that make sense? The social cost of doing it is a lot higher on Facebook or on an actual social media platform. If it's your main account. If it's the account that you use to actually speak to your family and your friends and use for Messenger, and you could, the actual cost of actually losing your account's a lot higher. So therefore, people might be less likely to troll or to be harassed, like, cause harassment or be like toxic. I'm not saying it would be the case, but there's a possibility, do you know what I mean? It's something that I was thinking about as well. With regards to the platform on Facebook, currently they're at probably about the same stage where Mixer is with regards to platform development. Maybe a little bit behind because they don't have it's like they don't have partners where you can have subs and other things. The only thing they've currently got at the moment is something called Stars. So they're probably a little bit behind Mixer, but they're still growing and they're still bigger than them, actually, from a user base point of view. Right then. Apparently there's a neutral aerial drone above me, but I'm not really interested in a neutral aerial drone. I'm more interested in his SHD caches, which are taking me far too long to find, guys. And thank you all for being here and kind of listening to my little thoughts on Mixer and streaming platforms and things. And that's completely understandable, yeah. And I wasn't saying that I'd move to Facebook. I wasn't saying that I'll move to YouTube. All I'm saying is that there's options there, and them two platforms actually have access to a larger user base. They've actually got more free advertising using their own platform, if that makes sense. They've got massive access to massive amounts of people. Which is a strength. That's the point that I was trying to make with it. The good thing about YouTube is there's a lot more opportunities for the streamer, because they've got access to Google basically. Plus, you've got the equivalent of subs. You've got the equivalent of embers on there to a certain degree. You've got super chats. Do you know? All I've really done is highlight the differences, and that there is a strength in the social media networks. You know, the ones that are actually more social media based, or the ones like Google, which have access to lots and lots of personal information, so they can target ads towards you and actually convert people more easily. That's kind of the thing that I'm trying to highlight there.
Nice shot. Nice. Hope the memory card's okay.
Pretty much, Jan. YouTube is basically a sleeping giant. What I think they're doing is I think they're actually building things behind the scenes, and I think they're going to end up releasing everything all at once. And then they're going to be like, yeah, guess who's here? We went from having a not very good platform to the best platform on the market. That's what I think they're going to do. Plus, I've got a feeling that they might end up doing something cool with VODs as well. So, find some way of automatically extracting highlights out of VODs and show them as highlighted content or interesting content using AI. So there's lots of possibilities for YouTube, especially with the talent that they have, with access to Google and just the resources that they have. Yep, they would indeed, Jan. It's just, when is it going to happen? That's the question. That's the question. It's a case of when. It's not if, it's when. It could be next year. It could be 5 years. But when it happens, it'll happen. And Sergeant Townley, thank you for the host. Hope you're doing well today. I'm not sure whether that's an auto host or not, but right, how do we get in here? But yeah, I think YouTube is probably the future big fish, and I think that Facebook will end up second, personally. And then Twitch will probably retain third place, unless Mixer does something pretty drastic to actually gain parity with Twitch. That's where my main thought process has been, Jan. If I were going to move, I probably would end up moving to YouTube. For the same reasons. Right, let's see if we can get up here. Is there a way in from this side?
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Right, is there a way up? I'm not making the mistake of not looking up this time. I am actually looking for ropes that can drop.
Look who it is!
Let's get this stuff here.
I've been waiting for this for a
Thanks for the follow, MDC Merc. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing well today.
I got you. I'm gonna...
But yeah, this has been less of a Division stream and more about a platform discussion today, I suppose, so far. How dare you actually throw grenades at me? The thing is, right, yeah, do you know when you actually say, sure, you'll have to start over, you're not actually really starting over from absolute scratch, are you? You've still learned things from being on Mixer. You've still learned part of your craft. You've learned all the streaming software. You've learned how to actually engage with the community. You've learned how to actually have proper discussions, kind of like we are doing now. And you're building the community. And what you learn from doing it here, you can apply to other platforms. So even if you did move, you're not kind of starting from the same position as when you actually first started on Mixer. On YouTube, you're starting from a further along position, which gives you an advantage. So if you actually just say, for example, 1,000 new streamers started on YouTube on that day, and say 10% of them came from another platform and the other 90% were brand new, you being in that 10% have a competitive advantage over the new people. So, but yes, I do have a dinosaur as my backpack charm. It's pretty cool. I've got a lot of the backpack charms, to be honest, Jan. Me and Lumi went for him on the mission. Maybe over summer I should do one stream a week where you guys can just come in, start topics about streaming or about the platform, and we can just have discussions about them and share us thoughts, and just like a web show. And just kind of pool ideas and kind of try and see it from each other's perspective.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
The thing is, I really do hope that Mixer does improve and it does actually kind of sort out some of the issues and catch up from the kind of back position that it's at the moment. But I'm not naive enough to actually believe that they would actually do it, that they would actually make improvements. So I'm always thinking of kind of alternatives. It's the only sensible thing to do if you actually intend on doing streaming as a sustainable thing. And Spy Shadow and Evil, I thank you for the auto host, much appreciated, guys. So yeah, you should always look at your growth potential. And if you hit a ceiling and it's a platform in paused ceiling, such as a feature missing or something like that, you need to start looking at elsewhere where there's actually the features that you need. And Eric, thank you for the host. Hope you're doing well today, buddy. Just running around looking for the SHD text at the moment and just nattering with you guys, just chatting. But yeah, I'm going to be watching Mixer very, very closely over the next 6 to 12 months. And depending on what direction they take, what they focus on, what they don't focus on, and how wide the feature parity, how far away from feature parity we are, well, that'll be the deciding factor for me.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Right. In here. The one thing that I will say though is even if myself or Jan or IQ or anybody else leaves, don't you think that you have to leave as well? Always make it on your decision and always make decisions based on what's right for you, not on what other people have done. This is why I'm saying that I'm thinking about it. I think that'd be an amazing thing if they did that, Monkey. Do you know, if they actually focused on actual all streamers instead of just partners? Because that would differentiate them from Twitch. This would be a place of anyone can come here, anyone can grow. And I think that'd be a good move. They've already tried to do that, but they've lost steam with it. Does that make sense?
Hostiles.
Don't get me wrong, the people that have hit partnership with Mixer, they've done an amazing job and they've put in a lot of effort. And I wouldn't see widening the net to actually include non-partners and actually kind of rely on the entire user base rather than just focusing on partners. It'd be a bad thing because I think everybody would win. I think it'd kind of like rise all boats, you know, lift all boats. Be like a rising tide that lifts all boats, if you've heard of that analogy before. Just realised I'm looking a little bit overexposed on my camera today, which is a little bit weird. Look like ghostly White Simon today. Oh man, it's all good. Let's see if I actually do this, if it'll actually refocus. So sometimes if you actually do that, it actually recognises that you're overexposed. No, it hasn't noticed. Oh well. V-Star, thank you for the sparks. Much appreciated. Right, so we've got another. And Rolex TV, thank you for the host. I don't have a Twitch shout out set up for him. That's something I'm going to have to deal with now as well. Right, so if we go over here, there's none in this bottom section, none over there now, none in this middle section, it's just this top section. So I've got three SHD Tech caches to do. I think Eric's probably lurking if it was a manual move because he's probably working with it being during the week. I know Lumi's working at the moment. Oh, itchy nose. I'll tell you, this chair's a lot comfier than the old one. Hey Eric, how's it going, bud? Hope you're doing well. Just running around collecting all the SHD tech. I think Night Sky's going to be joining me in a little while. Always forget how to get out of this room. We'll still be on for Saturday though, Eric, to get you finished. Doing well, nice seeing new chair. Yeah, it's what's it called. It's comfy. And it's actually, surprisingly, for a gaming chair, it's actually got really good lumbar support. Like, my lower back has got a lot of support. which is like really, really good. And I do enjoy the adjustability of it. You was outside and bring the flowers in pictures. If you've posted them on Twitter, Visa Tour, put the link in chat and we'll repost it. So everybody can admire the beautiful pictures, because you always do amazing pictures, Visa Tour. I got a bit... You got a bit antsy, you finished it later. Ah, okay, fair enough. No worries. No, I just wanted you to know that if you still needed the help, we're still there to help you. I was saying earlier that we're not sure what we're going to be doing with regards to Division 2. Because it's going to depend on what the new season's like, what the new season pass entails. You did restart the manhunt so you get XP at least. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, to be honest, Eric. I'm hoping the new season's decent, so we can actually keep on with the division, because I am enjoying it. But I would get bored of keep doing the same missions over and over and over again, if that makes sense. Yes, this is the Division 2 Visa Tour. It's actually a really, really cool and fun game. The shooting's like really, really satisfying on it, especially with sniper rifles and shotguns. I prefer snipers. I think Eric's more of a shotgun person. He likes going in and getting up close and in the face. Yeah, that's what I've been thinking as well, Eric. Obviously, as soon as we've done what we're doing with regards to manhunts, if they don't actually release something new and interesting with the season, it's going to be like, maybe we need to move on to something else. Because me and Lumi have been scouting out other games that we could potentially play as well, just in case. Because I think with Lumi going back to work, I think the plan is that she keeps doing her Saturdays and Sundays. And then one evening a week, we're gonna do like an evening stream, just so that she can do 3 streams a week and try and keep some momentum up, because she doesn't want to have kind of had all that momentum that she actually gained while she was off work and then suddenly lose it. So she'll probably end up doing a stream on either Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday as a bonus with me. So then we'll be doing like 3 streams a week. I'm probably going to be streaming more over the summer because obviously I've got time off uni. Probably June, July and August. I'll probably be streaming a lot, and then September it'll probably start scaling back again to 2 a week, maybe 3 a week, depending on how much time I have. Why is it saying I can loot something there when I can't actually get through it? It's a bit crazy. But yeah, unless they add more missions, I think I'm going to get bored of this game. And guys, thank you so much for being here and choosing to spend some of your Wednesday with me. I really do appreciate it. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I can't get into this room apparently. There it is. Ah, there we go. Those EMP bus things, well, yeah. There's been a few enemies in the DLC that me and Lumi are just like, ugh, really? Do we have to do this? Yeah, EMP bursts. Not good. Not good. utility storage key. That looks promising. That does look promising. Yeah, there's... It's, some of the actual bosses have been really, really tough. But you know what, let's chuck that there. So then when he actually runs up. Ooh, set gear. Good guy died so many times I didn't... Yeah. Some of the bosses and some of the abilities that they give him are just like ridiculous. It's like, why did you give him such an OP ability? You still looking into FFmpeg, Jan? It's quite a full-featured piece of software. Oh no, you're doing something else now. That's cool. Right, there's these two up here. I'll tell you what, rather than actually running up, we'll just go to the safe house because I'm lazy. Oh, my nose is itching. Just checking something out, guys. Well, my mother is getting a Mixer account as well. She said she find it interesting this platform to watch others play. Oh, nice, nice, monkey. That's awesome. Yeah, when it comes to YouTube streaming, Jan, one thing that I was actually looking, you know, at kind of the UI and how to get to streams and stuff. And the biggest flaw for YouTube is that it's not its own separate contained area. So if you use the search, it still prioritizes video content, video on demand content, rather than actual live streams. So that's the only thing with it. So if you haven't already currently got a YouTube following, you know, like in on an actual channel that does actual video on demand content, you probably won't be able to get discovered very easily. I think as it stands at the moment, you'd have to combine streaming with actually creating video on demand content. That's kind of the impression that I get from actually trying to navigate the site last night. And the night before, actually. So I've been looking into it.
Location guarded by heavily armed hostiles.
Like I said, I've got no intention of leaving at the moment, but I am still keeping my eye on the horizon. But YouTube has Sub-Zero latency, take that Twitch. Thing is, on Mixer, I've actually become very, very partial to RTMP because the image quality is so much better. It's so much better on RTMP than FTL. So much better. And that was one of the gripes that Raw said. He said, "Oh, it's better quality over on Twitch," but he's streaming in RTMP on Twitch, which you can do on Mixer anyway. So you could have got the same quality level for the image. So I found it a bit strange that he actually listed that as a kind of a plus. If my FTL works, I may have an opinion. But yeah, for me and Lumi at the moment, FTL doesn't work anyway. Hence, we always stream in RTMP. But we've actually grown accustomed to the quality increase. It's a lot better image quality wise, and you don't get that nasty grey artifacting all the time. And it uses less of your upload bandwidth as well. And it uses TCP instead of UDP, which means that you don't get throttled by your internet provider because they're geared up to actually use TCP internet providers rather than UDP. So it's just benefits all round, in my view. Right, how do I get up to this SHD cache? I am looking up for things to shoot down this time, guys, after running around that building God knows how many times earlier and not actually knowing where to go. You know, as you do, just waste time running around. You've done all the SHD tech, haven't you, Eric? I sworn you said you had. Yeah, that's the main benefit from it, Eric. Actually having a conversation, but you could look at it the other way. That actually being on RTMP gives you a little bit more breathing room to actually have the conversation, to think about your answer. Not to mention you don't have the audio dropouts mid-conversation, so that's a good thing too.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Yeah, as I said, I'm not thinking of moving either, but I'm just looking for other options and kind of setting everything up so I can switch. I'm doing the same, Jan. I'm doing exactly the same. I highly recommend, guys, that you kind of like take the approach of hope for the best but prepare for the worst. Because, like I said, as it stands, in my opinion, if Mixer doesn't do anything in the next 12 months, 6 to 12 months, the platform will die. Because they're just nowhere near parity of other platforms. They're never catching up. They just keep falling further behind. So, I wouldn't mind a hint how to get into this one, Eric, if you wouldn't mind actually giving me a clue, because I'm stuck with this one, apparently. Oh, really? I might go a step further than most, and I am more or less ready now to press start stream on either Twitch or YouTube without you seeing a difference. I'm not there yet, Jan. I will be by the end of the summer, though. And I'm sure Lumi will be as well, because I'll want to make sure that she's got all her gear set up so that she can move whenever she feels it's right. But I will be prepared. I will have things set up ready to go, just in case. There's a rope thing to shoot. Let's have a look. Ropey, here, ropey. Oh, I remember this one.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
See, there's a crate there as well. Thing is, Monkey, you can always start preparing. You might not be prepared at the moment, but there's no harm in actually setting it up ready. Just because you've got the capability there, it doesn't mean you have to use said capability. It just means that you're safe. So just say, for example, right, what happens if 6 months goes by, Mixer's done nothing, the platform is hemorrhaging streamers and viewers, it starts contracting in size, but then the other platforms are growing. The platform's basically dead at that point, but you've got nothing set up to actually switch over. So you can't have a smooth transition. So you're going to have downtime between you being able to stream and, well, being able to stream on Mixer and then actually transferring to another platform. So you can end up with 3 weeks worth of downtime there. If you're not familiar with the bots that are used on Twitch, you're not familiar with the different ways that you can interact with people, you're not familiar with the different monetization options, you're not familiar with the different chat moderation tools. Do you know what I mean? It's the opposite side from the box you saw. Sorry, I've lost track of where I am now, Eric. Opposite side of the box. So, there's the box. So it's going to be around this way. Probably down this little... Oh, what's this? Right, so...
Hostiles guarding location.
I'm on the right side now, Eric. Or is it actually on the other side of the alley? See, I'm well confused now. Yeah, that's one of the you stream from your Xbox, don't you, Monkey? So for you, Mixer's convenient because it's built right into the actual app, into the actual software, into the platform. But for the likes of, say, me and Jan and others, we have the ability to
Detected. Nearby location.
stream anywhere, simply because we use PCs to stream. So we use a capture card to get our game and put it on screen, but that gives us immense flexibility on being able to switch easily. It's literally just a case of us basically changing a stream key and changing a platform setting in Slobs and then setting up another bot. But yeah, it is hard when you don't have a PC, Monkey. I agree with you on that one. It's not like I'm saying that Mixer's a bad platform. I think Mixer's a good platform. I just think they're that far behind that they might not be able to catch up.
Civilians in danger.
Especially since they've been sat on their hands for the last 6 months, it feels like, 8 months, and done nothing, really. Right. There's a rope somewhere, but we're trying to find the rope. I think Eric's jumping on to... yeah, Jan, post a link for Monkey, that's absolutely fine. I'll just repost it. Oh, thank you, IQ. Much appreciated. See, Super Mod IQ's on it. That's from Jan Monkey. Give it a read, see what you think, and see if it helps you.
Guarding location nearby.
I thought you could as well, Jan, but I thought they removed support for the actual for the app, and I didn't know that actually replaced it with something else. Yeah, no worries, Eric. Thank you, buddy. I think this is the last one in New York anyway that I need to... Second to last one. I've got one more after this, and then that should be all the SHD caches done. I'm just confused on how to get up here. But yeah, the whole point of the beginning of the stream was basically saying don't kind of sit with your head in the sand thinking everything's going to be okay. Always have a plan. Always, like Jan says, keep your horizons open and make sure that you've got options if you need them. Never put your eggs in one basket. There's only one thing that I really don't like about Twitch, which I think is absolutely not nice or not right that they do. They force you into exclusivity. So if you become an affiliate, technically you shouldn't be streaming on any other platforms, because it's part of the terms of service. Which is the thing that I don't like about it. Because you can't even upload your VOD to YouTube for 48 hours. 24 hours, sorry. They literally own your content for 24 hours, which I think is wrong. I think the streamer should always have full control over their own content. Clips, everything. Ah. Thank you, Eric. Much appreciated, bud. The biggest thing for me though, Jan, is the
Location guarded by hostiles.
is the actual exclusivity thing. That's the biggest thing for me. I really dislike it. Because just say, for example, I do something like really funny or really silly, or I spend time on stream talking about, you know, something that's important and informational, and I want to share that 10-minute clip on YouTube or whatever, I'm not allowed to for 24 hours, and I think that's wrong. I don't think a platform should actually make you sign exclusivity unless you actually are contracted within, like, you've been paid, like Ninja's been paid, for example. He's actually got a contract that says he's got to stream on the platform and only this platform, but he's been paid for it. Do you know what I mean? He's been compensated. And hey, Chunky Pigeon, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Right, how do we get up here now? There we go. And thank you for the follow, Chunky Pigeon. Much appreciated. And yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good too. Just so you know, we are on ITMP, which means there is a slight delay between you putting a message in chat and me responding to it. It's usually about 8 or 10 seconds. But the benefit is it's better image quality. Yeah, I saw you shoot the little power box, Eric. Little crafty hidden power box. Let's get all this stuff. I think I've got one more after this, Eric, and then that's all the SHD things done. At least you're getting lots of free equipment, Eric, just for logging in for like 10 minutes. Alright, there it is. Right. So the other one is north. Hopefully this one isn't as awkward to get to. Yeah, you can do, Eric. Might as well get yourself some more gear and then you can go back to work. I really do appreciate you actually logging in. Just help me sort that SHD tech out. So you awesome people taking time out the day to actually help, which is amazing. That last one was the most difficult to find. Yeah, I could kind of understand that because it was like way out the way. Way out the way. You didn't die? Really?
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Yeah, it's definitely been a bit of a different stream with all the discussions and debates and that we've been having. Definitely been a bit different. But I hope some of you found value in it, in the actual discussion, and kind of like took away a few different opinions and stuff. Don't like Twitch exclusivity thing. I don't like that some people get banned for the small things permanently, but the bigger names, yes, that's another big thing that I don't like about Twitch. they don't enforce their terms of service equally. So they've got like the golden boys and girls that don't ever get touched, and then others which barely did anything wrong get penalised.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
So yeah, there's that. I haven't seen what's going on in the IRL category though, Jan. And yeah, the affiliation category, it seems very easy to get affiliate. Very, very easy. I mean, literally, what? 3 concurrent viewers, 50 followers, and streamed 7 days in the last month, is it? I think, from when I checked. Thank you, Eric. There we go. Well, yeah, basically, give you 7 days and you have it, because it wouldn't surprise me if, like, everybody from Mixer just came in and just literally dropped a follow on you, and then you're at 50 easy.
Hostiles. Guarding location nearby.
But yeah, it has to run for a month, which is fine. That's absolutely fine. You know what I mean? It's not difficult to do, and actually being able to run for a month is not an issue for me. Like I said, I'm not thinking of going anywhere anytime soon, but it's definitely things that you need to think about. You need to be thinking, is this something that is right for me, or is it not right for me, or Eric's dancing. Oh. We will go for critical hit chance, I think. There we go. That's much better damage wise. Not that I ever use my pistols. You at 37, so it's 13 you need. Yeah, that's I don't think there is any more, Eric. I think that's it, bud.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
No, that's it. That's them all done in New York, and I think I've already got them all in Washington. So thank you for the help, buddy. Much appreciated. They loads of good people. It's like Eric took time out of his work day to come and help me, which is awesome, and I really do appreciate it, buddy. Let's go to the White House, since it's a secure compound. Jan, is your username the same on Twitch as what it is over here? Crazy, Jan. Okay. That's you at 38, buddy. Some fireworks going off on the stream. Somebody wanted a firework display. End of the day, we need to we all need to have like alternatives, and we all need to have plans. It's like even the best of us, if you don't have a backup plan and you don't actually start thinking about these things, you're just setting yourself up for a fall.
Safe area detected.
Hey Morbid Mushroom, how's it going? You just used one S too many there, buddy. Yeah, I know you set the lightning off, Monkey. My bot whispers me. But you talked to a Twitch streamer yesterday and she agreed with you that affiliation program is more or less a people grabber. As it's, yeah, that's one thing that I think they should actually increase the difficulty on that. I do think they should increase the difficulty. But yeah, on Twitch you can't have the dash Simon dash. So I ended up with XL_Simon_LX. It's like, okay. Yeah, you will do probably if people if you actually tell people to do it. What I'd be doing personally is, do you know when you mixer streams, do you know like the people that you know that come in that are friends, just ask them to just bob over to Twitch and drop a follow on it. So then if you ever do need to move, it's there. You've got an option there, you've got an avenue. So nothing much, just frustrated over speedruns, trying to get 2 phase raids back down. Have you done a raid yet? No, Mushroom, I haven't done any raids yet. We've never had enough people to do raids. Usually it's me and Night Sky that and Eric and Lumi. So there's often 4 of us on Saturdays. But most days it tends to be 2 of us, so either me and Night Sky or me and Lumi. Occasionally it's me, Lumi and Night Sky. So, dang chatters, you're going to whisper we aren't friends anymore. What did chatters whisper to you, Monkey? Or are you on about it's telling me your secrets, that it's you letting off the fireworks and the lightning and keyboard cats? Anyway, let's have a look, see if there's any more SHD tech. I don't think there are. I think I've done them all now. Pretty sure I have. But yeah, and there's no harm in trying to set yourself up ready for another platform just in case you need to use it. It doesn't mean you are going to use it. It just means that you've got an option. Because what happens if Mixer decided, say next week, this really isn't working. We're not making any progress with this project, so we're just going to shut it down. What happens if you've got nothing to go to? What happens if you don't have a backup plan? Yes, he's telling my secrets. I don't think he's telling you secrets. I think he's just telling me exactly what's going on with my stream, just so I know. I don't think he knows any secrets. He's only a bot after all. So. But yeah, Mushroom, if you're interested in the overlays, just if you type overlays but without the extra S at the end, it'll actually just send you a whisper with a link. Right. I don't know when Night Sky is going to be on. I don't know when he's actually going to be coming on. So what I'm going to do in preparation is I'm going to jump into Honor. I am going to set it up so that Discord stream is off, so if he comes in and starts joking around, you guys don't hear him instantly, so I can actually control what's going on. And I don't know whether to start a mission or not, because I don't know how long it's going to be. Chatters, I see. Oh man. Thing is, Chatter sees everybody, that's the thing. Right, where do I want to go? Where's the nearest one? This one, maybe? Or this one?
Set up an armory in the National Bond Bank. We need you to secure the location and destroy that munition stockpile.
I got what you want, Agent.
But yeah, like I said, it's been a little bit of a different like stream today, just discussing things, and I don't know whether it's something that'd be worth doing maybe once a week or once every other week, just to discuss different things and like the state of play of the platform and kind of what's going on in the actual streaming world. Obviously it'd end up being more focused towards like the actual streamers in my community rather than normal viewers that are just here to watch gameplay. I know, because I've got podcast voice, we could do it as a podcast style. Could get Jan in there. Get him on podcast. Sure. But yeah, it's definitely something that I kind of feel that if people talk about it enough and people are actually highlighting things more frequently, and kind of like having constructive discussions about it, and not just for the sake of, you know, like some people do where they just platform bash. Twitch people bash Mixer, Mixer people bash Twitch. Just actual constructive and objective discussions that aren't tribal. I think that could be a valuable thing if you have like a forum to actually discuss it. So I don't know. I don't know whether it'd be worth doing or not. And again, thank you to everybody for being here. I really do appreciate it. I hope you've been enjoying my ranty day, where I've just been, well, it's not ranting, it's been more kind of discussing and debating where we are as a platform and kind of what's happening and why it's happening,
You're gonna need to breach the entrance.
while having some Division 2 in the background. It's been more of a web show this than an actual gameplay show really, but it's all good. Less explosives. Boom, boom, boom. There is that morbid mushroom, but it's the platform. The community of Mixer is amazing. Honestly, it's the people are awesome. However, the features and the stability of the platform and its growth rate is tiny. You see, me not being a partner or anything like that, I'm happy to turn around and say that Mixer's growth last year was 0.2%. 0.2%. Even with the big acquisitions that they made. Whereas Twitch grew about 100%. I think Facebook Gaming was up like 300%. I can't remember what YouTube were. And thank you for the gift, Monkey. Yeah, YouTube 202%. So it was extremely weak compared to the other platforms. And you've got to remember that then watch times was actually artificially inflated by Ninja coming over and Shroud. So if they didn't come over, the platform might have actually shrank.
Intercepted.
Secure the vault.
Does that make
Can't afford
sense?
to lose that ordnance. Copy that.
You make a big acquisition
Like they repurposed the bank's vault to secure their
and
weapons. So that's
it
where you need to
artificially
go.
increases your views for the year. But yeah, I can understand why you're saying Facebook Gaming, yikes, but it still had large growth, like massive growth compared to Mixer. Mixer was literally blown out the water by every other platform. But yeah, YouTube 2.0 where you only stream, so that it's actually separated, but it's easy to navigate. That would be amazing if YouTube did that. But yeah, there was Ninja and Shroud, King Athalion and Ewok. They were the four big signings that they made. And if they didn't come over, I honestly think Mixer would have shrunk last year. I really, really do. But I do love Mixer, and I'm not intending on going anywhere anytime soon, like I keep saying. All I'm doing is opening a discussion and a dialogue about it. Because we need feature parity, really. They need to actually put some effort into actually getting Mixer to the same level of features and abilities as what Twitch has. And they certainly shouldn't be letting the likes of YouTube, well, maybe not YouTube, but they certainly shouldn't be letting other streaming platforms that are comparable to themselves be catching up and overtaking them. They shouldn't even be letting Twitch pull away with features. Do you know what I mean? It should be a case of they should be in step with each other. Maybe a little bit behind, but not massively. When you say it like that, Mixer is just down in the dumps even with the Twitch, which Mushroom, it's not that it's, I'm not trying to knock Mixer. I'm not trying to say that the platform's trash. I'm not trying to say anything like that. All I'm saying and all I've been advocating all stream since the very beginning was make sure you're planning for the worst. Hope for the best. Hope Mixer does something absolutely miraculous in the next 12 months. But if they don't and it goes backwards, make sure you've got a backup plan. And if you're a streamer yourself, Mushroom, I don't know whether you are or you're not, but if you're a streamer yourself, always have that backup plan. Always get yourself set up. And that is exactly what Jan says. Mixer isn't dead. We're just keeping our eyes in case something is happening. But the issue is, it looks like nothing is happening. It looks like they're just sitting there on the hands and doing nothing. They signed 4 big names, and we're like, oh great, Mixer's making some moves here. What are they going to do? What they did is they signed the names, and they thought, well, that's all we need to do. It wasn't, oh well, what else can we do to push this further? Can we actually capitalize on this media engagement that we've got? How do we actually kind of turn this into a PR kind of like excellent move instead of just a PR one-off flash in the pan type thing? So, but yeah, Mixer's not dead. However, they are not moving as quickly as what they should be doing, in my opinion. That's what I think. But I am giving them time. I am kind of waiting to see where they go with things and if they can turn things around. It's like the example that I gave earlier was the streamer progression. They opened it up to, you know, like embers to all streamers, pretty much. And then this was like 8 months ago or something. I think it was about 8 months ago, thereabouts. And then they were saying, yeah, subs coming soon. They've been coming soon for 8 months. But that's just one feature. That's just one feature. And that's just a feature that I kind of can pick off the top of my head. It's like the reworking of FTL. Apparently they've been at that for a while, which they haven't actually managed to finish yet. But yeah, Mushroom, that's hope for the best, honestly. Hope for the best, but always make sure you're planning for the worst. Always make sure you're planning for the worst. I know 3 partners that have left Mix for Twitch so far. We don't know the real reason because of NDA, but we got a hint. So what me, Simon, and others are doing is to look what's going on, streams on the next amount of time, see if it gets better. Yeah, basically, and thank you for the horse, Jan. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, that's basically what we're doing. There's something going on, and there's something that's making partners think that the platform has issues. And if you've got the people that have been here that have been actually building a community for 2 years, for the latest partner that we know that moved, something must have pushed. Something must have thought, well, I can't actually grow on this platform. There's a reason. There's always a reason. But as Jan said, they're under NDA. So we can't, even if we did ask them, they'd be saying, I'm not allowed to disclose any information. Or else they'd end up getting sued. But what I will say is the last year on Mixer, I have very much enjoyed it. I've made some amazing friends. I've got people now that are in my life that I'm very, very close to, like Lumi, Night Sky, a few others like Jan. It's like me and Jan and IQ and a few others are part of a stream team called Extreme. And it's like 100 streamers on Mixer or something like that. But it's that big that you can't actually go around and see everybody because there's just too many people. So we kind of like developed our own little cliques of people, and Jan and IQ and Eric and Night Sky and all them, we're all like part of the group. And then we've got other awesome members of the community, like I've got Monkey and Visator. So yeah, we're a tight knit bunch. We're all close and we're all friends, and that's what I like about it. And if it came down to it, the only thing I'd worry about if it came down, is there actually a guy that's over there? If it did actually come down to like leaving, the only thing that I'd worry about is actually leaving friends behind. But I'd still have to do what's right for my own growth. So to counter that, I'd probably, if it came to it and I left, I'd probably leave, but I'd still keep my Mixer account active, so I could still come by and check on friends and see how the likes of Jan and IQ and Night Sky or whoever stays behind is going on, and still try and support them best I can. Even if it just ends up having a separate tab on Mixer, just following my host around and just helping people. Come on, dude. You were rushing me and now you decided not to rush me. What is going on?
Active terminal detected.
Agent, check that computer for intel.
I don't remember actually changing my weapon from my LMG there, but apparently it happened. But yeah, Monkey, I've never once said I'm unhappy with the community. I'm not unhappy with the community. I'm amazed by the community. The community that we've got here is amazing. Honestly, it's second to none. All I'm saying is there's something happening that's turning people off Mixer, and there's things in place that are stopping people from coming over to Mixer. And I don't know whether that's platform related or not. And Morbid Mushroom, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy your lurk. But the other thing as well, this is, in fact, I'm going to change screen for this. Look on social media platforms. Right, because this is an important thing, and this is something that we need to get away from, and as communities we shouldn't actually do. And hey, Nat, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. People move to Twitch, yeah? Nothing said. But when you leave Mixer, there's a lot of people on social media bashing the streamer for actually leaving a platform because they can't see growth where they are. Why are you bashing somebody who's making a decision to actually improve their own growth? It's not a betrayal. It's just they're doing what they think is best for them. Because realistically, guys, the only person that will look after your well-being and your own growth and your own personal development is you. People like me or people like Jan or whoever you talk to or whatever can have these discussions with you and give you an idea of kind of like give you different opinions and different viewpoints, but ultimately you've got to do what's right for you. And if people leave the platform to go to another platform and they think that that's right for them and they've actually weighed it up in their own head and they can see positives from it, more power to them. Don't bash them for it. End of the day, they're doing what's right for them. That's a perfectly reasonable thing to do, in my view. So that's something else that needs to be knocked on the head. Because tribalism helps no one. Honestly, it helps no one at all. So, but yeah, anyway. Let's switch back and actually get on with some games. You getting ready, Night? No worries, bud. I'm just I started a mission. But yeah, we're doing good. I'm doing good. Chat looks like they're doing good. Everybody looks like they're happy. We've been having discussions, deep talks. Yes, it's definitely been an interesting stream, and there's been lots and lots of chatting about things and discussing things and just getting opinions from all sides. So yeah, it's been platform discussions. It's not, we haven't been bashing any individual platforms, but what we have been saying is kind of, there's a lot of people at the moment keeping their eye on what Mixer is doing, and a lot of us are watching for the next 6 months, or thinking of watching for the next 6 months, maybe 12 months. And if we keep going the way that we're going, things are going to just go south. And we're all talking about setting up alternatives ready just in case. So if anything happens, we can just switch like that. So I'm an RTMP buddy, so I'll end up being 8 to 10 seconds behind you. So I don't know whether it's probably just better doing Discord rather than actually doing core stream. Just simply because it'll be confusing for people. It's like if you say, oh, Simon's dead, and then I'm not dead on the other side, it might be like, well, what's going on? So, right, let's have a look, see what music we can get. I'm just going to try and find a song that I want to listen to. I haven't heard Spectre in a while, so I want to listen to that. There we go. Let's get some Spectre on the go. I've turned Discord back on my headset as well, so as soon as you join Night, I'll be able to hear you and stream well as well. Obviously, Night, if you don't want to actually say anything in chat about it, because I know being a partner might complicate things. I've got no allegiance to Microsoft whatsoever, really. So if you don't feel like answering, just politely decline. But it's just something we've all been. Oh, fair enough. Then we can we'll core stream then. Night, I'll fire you off a core stream invite. Night Sky. Okay, apparently I can't find you. What the heck? Night Sky. Okay, I might have to go to your channel to actually invite you. That's weird. It wouldn't find you. I'm just setting up a Night Sky's core stream invite now, guys. I'll just be a minute. Invite. Set it up on mobile. Send invite. There you go, buddy. I've sent you your invite. Then we can get Night in. Yeah, I'll have some stuff done, and hopefully starting Monday, I'll have some streams on Twitch. Fair enough. Try it out, buddy. That's all I can say. If you've been sorting it out, I don't blame you. This is what I've been saying all along. You don't want to actually. There's been too much going on for people to not take notice. There's been too many people switching, like changing ship, going to a different platform, that are actually no more than us plebs, for lack of a better word. You know, us that aren't in the word, that aren't in the know, that don't actually know kind of any internal workings, and we're not getting asked for any feedback. And as a platform, it looks like Mixer stalled to us. It looks like nothing's going on. So nah, it's like, yeah, I need some internal stuff going on. It's a good job I'm on 18 plus, isn't it? But But yeah, it's as it stands at the moment. I'm not even planning on trying out the Twitch side of things yet. I'm gonna set things up ready to jump if I need to, but I'm also going to set something up for YouTube as well, and possibly Facebook. I'm going to have all my options lined up ready, and I'm just going to make sure that it's all built and ready to go, I think. So yeah, and it looks like now it's doing basically the same thing. I just need to try and think of, I want to actually get a name that kind of really doesn't change my brand too much for over on Twitch, because at the moment, obviously Simon, it's just me. I'm Simon. I don't like animosity or anonymity behind kind of like hide behind a name. I am literally Simon. That's who I am, and I'm not trying to hide anything. So I believe in transparency. I'm a little bit kind of like unsure about sharing my last name because internet. It's risky, but yeah, it's definitely something that I need to start thinking about 100%. And like I said, I don't blame anybody for trying out Twitch, because it's kind of the only way to actually guarantee your survival, I suppose. Always having a backup plan. Always having a backup plan. Yeah, I haven't said Mixer is doing bad. That's not what I've said. What I've said is, it's the crux of it is that whatever they're working on, nobody knows what they're working on. So to us, it looks like Mixer's done nothing since they signed Ninja and Shroud and King Goth and Ewok. It looks like they've literally just stood still. This is kind of like what I said in your chat yesterday night, when I said, Mixer says, oh yeah, we're bringing over some big names, we're signing some talent, and we're like, yeah, that's awesome. Then what? And they're just like, and they just stay radio silent. But you know what I mean? It's, you kind of need to know what's going on, and you need to see kind of where we're heading. Because think about these big names that are on Mixer at the moment. That not on about Ninja or Shroud or any of the others. Maybe people like Gargod or Spartacus. You know, the people that are pulling in like 1,000 viewers on their games. If they didn't know kind of like what's in the future, or didn't have a better idea of it, their streams probably won't be as stable viewer wise, because they can make decisions based on extra information and what features are coming and all sorts. Whereas we don't have that. Does that make sense? No worries. Take your time, IQ. But yeah, anyway, that's that were basically all my views on it, and it's been kind of a recurring theme, I suppose. Just before you start now, I'm just gonna quickly nip to the bathroom, and then I'll be up for some games. So I'll be back in probably 2 minutes, guys. All right. If my scene will switch, which it won't. It won't actually switch to BRB. One sec, guys. Right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. That's what happens when you drink a lot of cordial. You need to kind of disappear for a minute. But yeah, it's been interesting discussion today, definitely, and I 100% welcome them types of discussions. And Jan, enjoy your lurk, bud. Thank you for chipping in and in kind of like giving your 2 cents and your thoughts on it. I always appreciate other opinions and other ideas and other thought processes. 100%. So anyway, Nice Guy should be logged in now. So join game. He's still in the menu. Right, let's. I've got a feeling he didn't accept that call stream invite, you know. Do have a feeling he didn't. Invite. Send. Alright, there we go. That should be him set up, ready to go. Yeah, guys, just waiting for Nice Guy to load in. There we go. Core stream. Let's knock Night down to 160. I'll stay at 480. Apparently I'm not allowed transcodes. So I'm literally allowed 1. So is it going to be my Discord or Night's Discord? He's in. I heard him.
Knock knock, can you hear me?
Hey Night, how's it going, bud? How's your day been?
Hey. Good morning, everybody. Oh, well, what happened is I absolutely forgot about the we had this appointment with Mia, and she pretty much had a sensitive tooth that she had some work done prior to that. And every
Okay.
time she did something hot or cold, she would get a lot of pain. So we went to actually a different dentist, which is furthermore. So some X-ray done. So next Tuesday, there's gonna be another appointment. If I forget, just in case if I forget.
Yeah.
Hey Muzi, hey Eric.
Me and Lumi have something similar. She's got something on one of her side teeth where if she has something cold there, or she catches it or rubs it, it kind of like hurts. And I've got something similar. So
Yeah, you gotta have a look at it because
no, they've fixed it now. They put a filling over the top of it. Not actually, they didn't drill anything. They just put a filling cap over it. Because what I'd done is I'd caught my gum and it had caused it to recede slightly on one tooth.
Oh, okay.
And what they did is
did you have a root canal done or anything like that?
No, all they needed to do was cover it up with it because there was no damage there, so they just covered it up with a filling, like the filling material, but they didn't actually drill it or fill it or anything. They just literally put a coating over.
Right. So I think there was like a nerve exposed or something like that.
Yeah, it wasn't the nerve. It was the I think it's called dentin, which is kind of like a porous material that it's like your teeth. They have enamel on over the top when they're outside of the gums, but under the gums it's just dentin, and it's porous, and then stuff can get in there, and it can kind of cause it to hurt.
All right.
So yeah.
These teeth, I still have a lot of stuff that has to be done to my teeth. Is the fact that Mia, she's like on top of it since she was a kid. I'm a dude, you know that. Today I brush my teeth. Tomorrow I don't remember. So.
Yeah. But yeah, it's what's it called? It's Mike's muted. Mine isn't. I think is your mic muted.
Mic muted? Shouldn't be. I lost
Um,
in frame, guys. Let me know how it is. It's probably because I'm in RTMP. Just because Simon is on RTMP, I switched to RTMP myself.
yeah,
So
possibly.
give me just a few extra seconds than usual. Okay.
Yeah,
It's good
there
now.
you go.
All right,
So
cool.
it's good.
Thanks.
But yeah, Eric, it's an awkward thing that kind of I've caught it a few times when I've been brushing my teeth because my jaw's slightly different shape at this side to that side, and because of the way that it's shaped, sometimes when you're brushing, it catches, and it makes it it just kind of like scraped it, so it left it a little bit exposed, is what I'll say. But it's all good. Right, let me join you, Knight.
Okay, I just logged in. Also, guys, make sure you're checking out social media. All right, there we go. Got shirt here. Retweet the comment. All right, now live.
Been a while since we've done one of these, just me and you, isn't it?
Yep.
Let's see what music we can put on here. I haven't heard this one in a while, so we'll go for this. ZZ napping monkey ZZ, that makes sense. Monkey. You need some Z's in there if you're a napping monkey.
Okay. 2 seconds. All right. That. Oh.
Guys, thank you for the support on social media. Really do appreciate it. And thank you all for being here today and joining us for some Division 2.
Division 2. What's your battle pass level, by the way? All right, I'm back. I'm here, guys.
Season pass is 73 currently.
Oh, so you're not gonna max it out, huh?
No, probably not.
All right. All right, guys.
We're waiting to see.
Chat, how's it going? If you are here and you've never been here before and never heard of Simon, my co-stream buddy right there, make sure you drop him a follow. We playing some Division. I see Muzi. Muzi, I know you mentioned something about the Division yesterday. If you want to join us, we have 2 spots open.
Yes, we have 2 spots. But yeah, it's
minus 40.
For anybody new, this with me and Knight used to be like a regular occurrence because we used to like co-stream a lot and I had a lot more free time, whereas recently I've had to knock down to 2 streams a week, and because Lumi's been off, I've been helping her kind of like grow her stream and help build her community, and kind of ended up missing out on the streams with Knight. So we're back to it now, at least, which is awesome. So
at least once a week.
At least it'll be at least once a week, because I am planning on ramping the streams up, Knight, for the next 2 months. So from tomorrow, I should be probably doing 4 or 5 a week, maybe.
Oh, that's cool.
So obviously Lumi will get my Saturday one, which obviously you'll probably be in for Division or whatever, depending on how long we keep on the Division. And then me and Lumi are going to be doing 1 stream probably 3 out of every 4 weeks, playing something else in the evening during the week, just to try and help keep our momentum up. And we'll kind of see how we do.
There you go, Muzi. You ask for shield? Well, there you go. Well, there you go. I've got a shield myself.
Detected. The control point in proximity.
Okay, I need it for this last one. Manhunt for Saturn. I need control point, 1 control point, and 1.
Right, so control point is up at the back corner.
I don't know. I kind of marked it.
Okay, we'll go that way.
It's like a question mark, so I don't know what that exactly is.
See if I can actually ignore these
You know what,
guys. See if they
I'm
don't
gonna
actually bother me.
explain what I was gonna talk about. Why not?
I love LMGs.
I still don't know what shields you were talking about. I mentioned it to Simon, but I got Etsy on Saturday afternoon and
Yeah, he got
Saturn.
he got impatient, so he went and
Oh, okay,
dealt
so-
with it. So
this
you're
is
not leaving
cool
him
now,
behind.
right? I was talking about the Haldren. Oh, okay. Now it makes sense. Way more sense. Okay, there's no defense. There's no control point. Do you have a control point?
There's a control point at the northeast corner. So this way.
Northeast?
Yes.
Is that? It's northwest. This one will mark it.
That's what you're going towards is engagement, whereas the control point is actually at the northeast. Sorry.
If you don't mark it, I think Simon should stream Warframe with you also. Yeah, I think he already plays it offline.
Yeah, I do play Warframe offline. I play it with Lumi. We tend to just chill on that game. It's very, very laid back, very chilled. So it's quite fast paced still, but it's very chilled. And we do play it offline, me and Looms.
Okay, I think
she's been crafting a couple of new Warframes lately. I think which ones were it that she were crafting? I can't remember. One beginning with V, which I can't remember the name of.
Is it Vault?
No, Vault is the one I use currently.
Oh, Vault is dope.
Vauban, was it? Or something, maybe?
Wubon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the new one that was in the weeklies. In the weekly for the Nightwave, right?
Yeah. So she got that one, and she's got another one which I can't remember the name of at all. To be honest, I don't really remember much from the evenings for the last week or two because I've been that tired. I've been half asleep all the time because it's just been a kind of like rough couple of months. so yeah, a lot of work being done for uni and a few other family things that have been going on. Right,
There's a
control
weapon
point.
cache here. Oh shit.
It's alright. I'm up at the control point. I'm gonna try and do that for you.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Actually, reload. And there would be a robo doggo, wouldn't there?
Oh, there it is.
Hostile broadcast detected.
I can hear you. Is that you shooting nearby? Oh, where?
Possibly.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm teleporting to you. Do you know any of the Warframe's abilities, Simon?
No. For the one that Lumi's got, no. Because she's only just started crafting them, and she just said, "Oh, I can craft this," and started crafting it. I was like, I didn't really ask. So I've only really run around with Vault at the moment.
Skip frames. 16% over 2 last minutes. Am I losing any frames, by the way, guys? If you like take a close attention to my stream.
Come on, big dude. Big dude's dead.
OBS keeps annoying me with that. No, it's perfect. Alright, hold on.
That's not where I wanted you to go, turret. They're what? Sorry, game.
They're right up his ass.
Yeah, that's what I thought he said. That's him dead. Guy up top.
Second floor.
Ooh, ow. Him dead. As if I missed that shot. It's like, really? Didn't miss that one though.
Friendly reinforcement. How far these guys are? There we go.
The this sniper rifle feels different today. Feels like it's
Which
got
one?
more of a the one that I'm
I
using.
keep quoting that name.
Yeah, it suits your monkey with the Z's in it. Ah, he ducked.
Duh. In conflict. Looks like our boys are.
There we go. Enemy leader detected. Wow, we were jumping down and he lost his head. Oh
Yeah,
well. Right, let's put this up here now. Check this
Okay,
dude out.
Our people are here.
Right, that guy is there.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Come on, peek.
There he is. He's gonna pick for longer than that. There we go.
Just took his head off.
Yep.
That was actually a nice little quick scope, to be honest. Missed that one though. Sometimes I'm consistent, other times I'm not. Yo, Gorilla79. Thank you for the gift, much appreciated. Hope you're doing well today. There we go. Right, so we need to get back up top. And 2 Unique, welcome, thank you for that follow, hope you're doing well. Let's get back up top now, so then we're...
Now I'll be down here to make sure I'm not getting in your way.
Oh, okay, fair enough. There we go. Alright, where's this?
Where's that fella?
Can't actually see him at that range.
That was a hit.
Okay, he's on the other side. It's a dude with a grenade. Thanks for the sparks, Smoozy.
Missing all these shots. There we go, I didn't miss that one though. The guy coming up the side. No, he's over there. Right, okay. Night dealing with him. Missed
out.
him.
Did
Night, you dodge
guys
here.
here, White? No. Why? Can you guess? It's not even white, man.
Yeah, bled out.
Totally did not steal the kill.
That was the last one.
Yeah, so I thought he bled out, to be honest.
It was just a question.
Supply
No,
broadcast.
I'm just old, man.
Ah, Knight's a white fox, that's what he is.
Yo, Boozy, enjoy the sub on Eric, brother man, appreciate the sub gift.
Alright, let's get this.
Now you
Nice,
gain
decent
extra
amount of stuff.
sparks, Muzi.
But yeah, you now get an extra 200 sparks a minute.
And also why? Don't question it. Just don't, man.
Yeah, it's just Eric being kind and generous.
Exactly.
Eric's just a good guy.
Alright, so I need to go back to the safe house. You know what happened last week, dude? So you guys left with Lumi, right?
Yeah.
And Eric and me stayed, thinking that we're gonna knock this one off really quick And the next week, whatever we're gonna do is, we are just gonna do the what's her last Jupiter.
Yeah, Jupiter.
Yeah. So salud is that the word salud. So what happened is, we went to this point and I accepted the bond,
Hostile broadcast
and it was
detected.
super hard. And we were like, dude, we've done. I was like, so I stayed like 1 hour extra just because the bounty was like
Because it was
more or less
tough.
all across the area. It wasn't like in a particular area, right? It was like all the other side. So, so after we died, it didn't even count.
Oh wow.
That bounty didn't even count. I'm like, are you freaking serious?
So all
Oh,
that
and I
effort.
can't open this cache. Ooh,
There's a SHD cache down here as well.
item to pick up have a variety of attributes.
Did I miss this one earlier? Did I actually miss this SHD cache? I thought I'd done them all.
Hey, Mrs. Oops, how are ya? Can we shout out Mrs.
Hey,
Oops,
Mrs.
please,
Oops,
guys?
how's it going? Hope you're doing well.
A creative streamer here. If you guys are into that, make sure you drop her a follow as well. And Monkey as well, right there. She's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
all definitely worth follows, guys.
And just all the ladies up. Thanks, Eric. So, okay. All right. Let me do that. Okay. Where's?
I was trying to work out how to get up this little typo there, Eric. Yeah, it's all good. But yeah, hey, Mrs. Oofs, hope your day's going well. Right, how do we get up here? Let's
Oh,
remark
did you
that.
find a cache or something?
Yeah, there's an SHD cache here somewhere. I think it's up this way,
Oh,
maybe.
you're welcome. You're welcome, Mrs.
Right, here we go. Right, where is the way to open it? There we go. Started looking for the ropes now, Eric. To actually see where things are. Up there.
All right, I'm going after this bounty. It's 0.2 kilometers away. Either way, it'll help you, friend. It's me exactly. Again, thank you. Muzi been around for quite some time, and he's quite helpful. To be honest with you, so
Right, here we
if
go.
you don't feel it,
So-
I'm sorry, Muzi, that I never expressed that. But yes, you're very helpful. You're very supportive. I appreciate that. And obviously Eric is cool enough to mention that, to notice that too. All right. All right. So
yeah,
are you around?
basically the people in like our community, if you've integrated well and you're a good person and you've been enjoying the content and enjoying interacting with others in chat, people do notice and they're like, you know what, good guy, I'm gonna help him out. And that's exactly what Eric did in Knight's channel. So yeah, everybody looks out for everybody. That's the awesome thing about our community. And if you fast travel to me, Knight, you should get an SHD cache.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Where are you? Hold on. Let me see.
Right hand side of the map.
Okay. I don't have it. I already picked it up probably.
Okay, fair enough. I'll fast travel.
There's one at the earlier. Okay.
Yeah, what's called? I didn't realise that I hadn't picked that one up because I said to Eric earlier, I think I've got them all now, and apparently there was one on the side of the map that I missed because I was being blind, as always. Thank you for the Sparks for your story, much appreciated.
Okay. Okay, I think this is entrance right here. If you teleport to me, I'm getting on that.
Yeah, I'm fast traveling to you now.
I feel like we've been here, Eric, with that last one.
Yeah, exactly, Eric. At least I found it. But it was just me having a typical case of blindness. You should have 6 extra SHD points when you found them all. I didn't check how many I had, to be honest. Welcome, Ruger3342. Hope you're doing well today, and thank you for the follow.
Detected. The control point in proximity.
Right, where is Night Sky now?
I'm trying to get this. Bomb
Where is
down.
Night Sky the nice guy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
it's
so
not-
nice to these people right here.
He's just like killing people. It's like, yeah, you guys are in my way, so bye bye. What the heck? Oh, you're inside, that's why. You look like you're on the road outside on the map to me then. Just a little bit weird for me. Is it a bounty that you're doing now? Is that what
Yep.
we're actually doing? Yeah, thought it were. Those little X's, like yellow X's, yellow circles with a black X, sorry, in the middle, saying that I've missed high-end gear. I'm glad they nerfed the cleaners with the flamethrowers.
They did?
I misspelled it,
didn't want
huge
them.
Division fan. Ah, that's cool. That's cool. I assume you mean Rogue Rex then. Let's get this sniper rifle on the go. There we go. Get rid of the drone. There's a
There's
guy
one
up
to your
top. Ooh. Little red guy with the flamethrower.
Rock, I misspelled him.
Yeah, it's
You know you can change
it's,
your name on Mixer, right?
yeah, you can change it once every 30 days.
I think if you're not pro, you can do that like once every 60.
Is it? Are you sure? I thought you could. I thought that wasn't
I'm not
a
entirely
pro
sure.
perk.
I can't confirm that.
You can change your name though if you wanted to change it to Rogue Rex. Depending on how old your account is and how long ago you last changed your name. But you're not stuck with it permanently.
The breach bras, man. See, it throws us away.
Right, there we go. So, what's your next thing? Oh yeah, I remember this one. Yeah, we just thought we'd let you know, Rex, just so you're aware of it, and if you did fancy changing, you can do.
And remove the ones or numbers, I mean.
Yeah, you can remove the numbers. I remember doing this one with Lumi actually. Big yellow dude.
Oh, where is it? I'm getting it from the side.
LMG's dealing with big yellow dudes.
Yeah, both of
Definitely
us with
OP.
LMG. That guy. Okay.
Right. Got a feeling that guy over the back needs to die before this big dude comes out. There we go. Right, so we need to change position again. Right.
Yeah. I see that it throws us again, not in the same area. It's kind of like.
Yeah, this bounty in particular, it makes you run around a little bit for it. I remember doing this one with Lumi.
That's what happened. That's what happened with the other one, and after we completed it, it didn't count. Spy Shadow, baby.
Hey
How's it
Spy,
going?
how's it going, bud? And thank you
Welcome
for
back,
the
brother.
thank you for the auto host earlier, much appreciated.
Can we also shout out Spy Shadow? There we go. There it is. Thank you, guys. Make sure you check. Valerie. Okay, there you go. Valerie's somewhere up. I think it's somewhere in the cocktail. He's been enjoying a lot of Minecraft dungeons lately.
Yes, he's been mixing it up and trying something new, which is awesome.
Which is always tough.
And he's an awesome dude, so you really should drop a follow on him and check him out when he's live. I think the way up is around this corner, around the other side, just the corner that you're going to now, Night.
Yeah. I don't see the entrance. I see that there's some stairs.
Yeah, this is the stairs that I meant.
Oh, okay. Yo, Spy Shadow with the resub.
Here you go.
Alrighty. Thank you so much, Spy Shadow. 29. How insane is that?
Yo, sub hype. Okay, Valerie. Stand still, Valerie.
Oh, Valerie's already there?
Yeah. Apparently I missed. Sleuthman DD, thank you for the host. Much appreciated.
Alright, Valerie's on fire.
Valerie just got a signature ammo to the backside.
While she was climbing the wall, I shot her twice in the ass so you die. Like, that.
As you do. Then there's these dudes left. She dropped some
I'm shooting in the booty.
Set
I
gear
mean,
for
like,
me.
if you're gonna turn my booty, if you're gonna turn your booty to me, then that means that you're okay with that.
Right, that should be a bounty done, yeah?
Yep.
Bullet colonoscopy.
That's pretty much everything is done for Saturn.
Right, nice.
We just need to do the bounty.
Yeah, so let's go and get her then. So back to safe
Safe
house.
house.
Which one?
This one on Two Bridges.
Yep, I'll come up that way.
All right. Thanks, guys, so much for tuning in. I appreciate all the support. As I stated on Simon's stream earlier, I will be doing some streams to Twitch as well starting Monday. So stay tuned for that. Not co-stream, not restreaming or anything like that. Co-stream.
Yeah, buddy, it's good to see you too, Spy. It's been a little
No,
bit
not
of
that,
a.
not that. I wish though, Eric.
It's good to be back on it, to be honest.
It's
We're
just
having
like
this.
the handle of my Twitter or Instagram.
Yeah, we were having a discussion about like platforms and stuff earlier, so if
Over
you
there
guys
too.
are interested, check the VOD. It was literally the first hour worth of content pretty much while I was playing the Division, while we're just discussing things. Just gives you a different viewpoint on things, different opinions. Lots of members of the community actually joined in on the conversation. So yeah.
Target located near Lower Manhattan Collection. Is that us here?
Right.
What's this?
So
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Okay, I see just the only one. Thomas. It's not Thomas that we need, right?
it
We actually need
is
Saturn.
something else.
The other profile, yeah, there we go.
Mosey, thank you for the follow, much appreciated.
Mine is Night Sky like that. That's my handle. For some reason, it doesn't show. Oh! It's I think it's right. Saturn cell. All right, it's right here. Gotcha. Activate
Right,
bonding.
let's sort that quickly.
Apparently, I already followed you, Spy. All right, let's teleport to the food bank.
Alright, there we go. Alright, teleport to food bank. I'm on my way.
Again, if anybody wants to join us, guys, you're more than welcome. We have 2 spots open.
Yeah, 2 spots if anybody wants to jump in.
I know Eric wants to, but he can't.
Well, he jumped in
hurts
earlier
me.
to actually help me with some SHD caches, so for like 10 minutes, which I was very grateful for. Couldn't find a way up on one of them, so he helped me. He helped me actually get up to the roof. It depends, Eric. It depends if Knight's interested in getting any of the backpack charms or anything like that, or going for any of the collectibles. Because I think it's how long is it till the next season?
Well,
1 week,
first
5
of all,
days.
we didn't level up the season pass high enough yet. Not even halfway there.
Well, I'm at
Second,
73, so
I told you, Eric, unless something is going on, like, unless I want to play something really, 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 really bad. But other than that, Saturdays are for you, man. If you want to do some Fortnite to save the world, let's save the world. If you want to do Division, let's do Division.
but yeah, I'm looking to see what the new season will bring and if it brings out any new missions or anything like that.
Oh, supply drop in front of us. You want to do it? in
Can
front of
do
me.
because it's literally on the way, pretty much. I'm a little bit behind you because I'd loaded in a little bit later than you. Right, where are these geezers?
Oh man, I had the shield on.
Yo, somebody just dropped a nuke with 1,000,000 sparks. Thank you for that, Mrs. Oofs. Much appreciated. You've just literally got a load of tokens for everybody in chat there as well to use on the token board.
Friendly control point detected.
And there you go. It's just going to actually fire up a few achievements as well for the stream.
Supply drop claimed.
Ooh, nice armor.
Hostiles are opening a supply drop.
It'll only work in my chat,
Detected
Eric.
additional hostile contacts. Incoming hostiles
Right,
detected.
let's actually chuck that up there
Supply drop claimed.
to actually help Night Sky. Right, where are these geezers? There he is.
They're opening a supply drop.
No, they're not.
Detecting
I really do appreciate it, Mr. Zeus. Thank you for the sparks and thank you for sharing that that love and support. Said it before, guys. Every single follow, every host, every spark, every ember, every anything just means the world.
incoming hostiles detected.
Is it
That'll be
behind
you.
us or something?
There was a drop over this side, just around this corner here.
Yeah, there's one guy. Okay, how do I get up there? Okay, are you up there?
I am literally right next to you. I'm just getting some more ammo. Oh wow, I'm getting absolutely shredded. What the heck was that just hit me?
Supply drop claimed.
There you
It's a
go.
good drop here.
Supplies dropped successfully.
But yeah, Miss Zeus, if you actually type tokens in my chat, it'll tell you how many tokens you've got. And if you look in mix play, there's actually a board called tokens board. and it lets you actually summon like little special effects, like particle effects and things on stream.
Hey, Lumi.
Hey Lumi, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hope your afternoon's gone well.
I'll let Simon do the shout out for Lumi.
Yeah, and guys, make sure you're checking out Lumi. She's awesome. She's my co-stream buddy for Saturdays, and she does Assassin's Creed and other games on Sundays. Definitely worth a follow, definitely worth checking out, definitely worth a watch. Highly recommended.
Double that.
Oh, I thought they were friendlies because there was no red over them.
Serious trauma detected.
This is how you deal with these guys. You chuck a turret in there and they're like, oh, what do I do?
Yeah. Get a slap, bitch. There you go. That's it.
Lumi can hug the whole of chat. You must have some seriously long arms.
Lumi, I'm in RTMP right now. I'm joining the gang, the RTMP gang.
Getting used to
we were
that.
here the other day too with Eric. Wow.
I'm trying
know
to
that
actually
because I
push
died
through
here.
to where you were. There we go. Fast travel. RTMP gang. Yeah, I think Knight's getting trying to get used to the non-sub-second latency again. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day and everybody's day is going amazing and your week has been good so far. And you're on the downhill slope now to the weekend, which is awesome. 2 more days for the week. And I am stood in fire. Really?
Come on, level up.
Yep.
Scotsman are gaining power.
Yep. Alright, let's deal with this. As if I run out
I
of
may as well. I can't use FTL anyway.
fire equals bad, yeah, pretty much Lumi. Right, where is this dude? There he is. There we go, he's dead. Yellow dude.
Get the fire gauge and more
There's a
power. Yeah,
red
it will,
dude.
but it will also kill you.
No,
Yeah,
it
I
was
got
called.
the
It's
yellow dude up
because
here.
of where Night was. It spawned me in the fire because it like put me right next to him, and there was fire there. So
Yeah, hashtag.
blame Night. That's what it should be.
Not just today.
Okay, I am stuck. There we go. Some set gear over here as well.
Late
And
night.
some. And I'll just run through fire.
Yeah. Bro,
It's so good.
late night. Night started the fire.
Yes.
I'm the fire starter.
Yeah, Night the game
If you guys can
arsonist.
relate, that's awesome.
Yeah, Night the
I think
game
Prodigy
arsonist.
was UK-ish, wasn't it?
Yes, I went to see them
Prodigy,
live at the Manchester Evening News Arena.
There you go.
Alright, let's get my signature weapon out. Apparently I can't
Since
hit
we're
him.
doing that,
Yeah, you're gonna get absolutely bombed.
he's burning. That sucker burning. I got him an arrow in the knee.
Right, where is this dude? Red dude. Ah, as if I missed that shot. It's like, really? Didn't miss that one though.
Ooh.
Yeah, don't worry about the smell of burning spy. It's just night sky having a barbecue.
Wow. 2 yellow rushers.
Right, there he is. Can't see him from this angle though.
Rogue sniper turret detected.
Oh, ow.
Rogue
Where's that
Stinger
sniper
hive
turret?
detected.
I'm getting
Okay,
away
hold
from
up,
that
where you-
sniper turret.
Okay, I see that.
Apparently I can't hit him from there. Or her.
Not that hive is hurting me.
Don't let them in.
Alright, let's see if I can get around this corner. I'm trying to actually hit her with signature ammo.
Oh
An agent needs
Shit.
assistance.
Yep, that hive got me, man. Wait, did they get you too?
No.
Okay, cool. Well, you're on your own. She's like halfway. I don't even know. Saturn. I think she got me with. I don't even know why. I think that's her hive that got me.
Can't actually see your head, which is annoying. Got it that time. Don't heal. Oh,
Oh, she
man.
did.
Let's get me the sniper out. And do that. When I said
You know
sniper, I
what?
meant
I'm
LMG.
probably gonna rather teleport to you. Can I do that since you're? Oh no, I can't.
Yeah, that turret is up there. Let's destroy
0.3
that.
kilometers. Maybe I'll run. Make sure you guys checking out social media on both sides. Likes, tweets, retweets, all that very much appreciated.
Right, there we go. Let's can I reach her? Think I can. Think I can.
Thank you, Wimmy.
There's no shot here.
Okay.
Come on.
Rogue Stinger hive detected.
Gonna move away from that stinger hive. Heal, 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 heal. Ow.
Alright, I'm on my way. 0.2 kilometers away.
Rogue sniper turret detected.
Making my way there. Hopefully there's
She's dead.
no people.
She's dead.
She's dead.
Cleaning up the
She's
streets one bad
annoying.
guy at a time.
Saturn is annoying.
With the hive.
Sorry guys, I was concentrating then. It's takes a little bit of doing with her because she chucks like sniper things up and then hive things up, and thank you for the sparks, Lumi. Much appreciated.
I don't think it counted
It didn't
for
count.
me.
Oh
know.
man.
It didn't say anything.
Check in the manhunt thing and see if See if it's got an X through a name. Through a picture, should I say?
No, usually it.
Holy
Usually-
heck. That was a lot of horse that come in on your side in one do.
Yeah, you kill her a little bit too.
That's a lot of horse all at once. Yeah, you're probably gonna have to reset it because you died now.
All right, let me count.
It's nice having a chair that don't creak anymore.
No, yeah, that's where we were fighting in. Sucks. You want to stay
Right.
here, or did you teleport already?
I teleported away so you can actually refresh the bounty.
Nice chair, right? I told him that.
Yeah, you don't get the or it looks like you don't get the actual Dino like shimmer from the green screen because it's black.
Almost as nice as mine, right?
Almost there. I do like the pillar. The pillar's like good for neck support, which is awesome. Jealous of the chair. Yeah, but yeah, Spy, I got a new secret lab chair, which is amazing and super easy to set up, which I am extremely happy about because I would not have enjoyed having a fight with a chair to get it to actually assemble.
Supply drop detected.
Eric, they have a lot of them do have the the warranty for it.
Yeah. But that's what happened to my old one. The I had it for 2 years, but the hydraulics went and it kept sinking, and it was hurting my back. So I went for a better chair to actually try and stop that from happening again. Plus, you get 5-year warranty on the secret lab, so I went for that. Plus, Lumi's been enjoying it, so she finds it comfy.
Mode activated. All right, man. Enjoy. Thanks for being here, dude.
I'm actually starting to get hungry, to be honest.
There's a button for it,
Supply
Mosey.
drop nearby.
Small, medium, not wide enough. Well, go for they've got 3 different types. They've got the Omega, they've got the Titan. The Titan's the one I've got.
Because he is a
But
Titan.
they also have the Titan XL as well.
How did I get in here? Oh.
All right, well, let's ignore these guys. Actually, I was just waiting for Knight, and he's already ahead of me. So here we go. He's in here.
Okay, I think we approached it from a different angle this time. Thanks for the sparks there. No, I think we have to go back. Well, I have to go back.
And it's what's it called? It's on my screen saying neutralize the target, Mary Saturn Masters. She's actually through this way.
Yeah.
One
think we killed
size,
everyone
all
else.
stuff doesn't fit me. I gotta get a bigger chair. Yeah, you can get the Titan XL, Eric, in Secret Lab, which accommodates for taller and heavier. So there's definitely options out there, and it's got good. I found this chair has actually got really good longboard support, like lower back.
Stuff is still burning here from our lot.
Thank you, Whisper. You're awesome. Right then, let's see what Knight's. Let's see who Knight's playing with round the corner. Some yellow dude. There we go. Right.
He's not fun. He's dying too fast.
Stay alive, and if you go down, don't respawn back at the safe house, because it should let me revive you and not reset it. Come on, peek. Careful, there's a fire drone thing. There we go, it's dead. Right, let's nice.
Yeah, we're doing a quick one now. Don't know what's up.
Purple guy that's in front of you. There you go, you've dealt with him.
Spotted, Sheriff.
Target spotted. How much signature ammo do I have? I only have 2. Crack his shields. Jamesho, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well today. And hey, Seba, how's it going? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Always nice to see you.
Oh.
Oh,
wants to punch.
she really wants you, doesn't she?
Yeah, I think it's because of my cute face.
Just keep pummeling her.
It's like a clown jumping around.
Yeah, she's very mobile. She's annoying. Wilco, how's it going, bud? Can we get a shout out for Wilco? He's been back on the streaming train lately. He's been playing Apex Legends. He's been playing Rainbow Six Siege. Good friend.
Yep.
You got the target.
And definitely worth a follow.
Looks like you earned yourself another bounty. Well done.
But yeah, I'm doing good, Wilco. Doing very good. We've been chilling out with some Division. It's been a bit of a different stream today. We had a lot of discussion at the beginning, like from like 1 till 2:30ish, just about streaming platforms, and then Nightstick guy jumped in for some Division, and we're just helping him. Well, just helped him kill Saturn, should we say? So yeah, he's doing. We're doing good. We're doing good. And I'm glad you're doing good, buddy.
Roosevelt Island, where is that?
Roosevelt Island is in Washington.
Washington, right?
Yes, Washington.
X. What? Why not? Why can't travel?
Only green names. It's probably because We're in a core stream, Seba. So Eric's a mod in Knights, Lumi's a mod in Knights and mine, and Wilco's a mod in mine. So there's people here. There's people been saying hi, which we appreciate. And guys, thank you for spending some time with us today. We really do appreciate it. Your time is the most valuable thing you can give to us, and you guys are amazing. I'm not green. There we go. So yeah, not all green, some are white. Yeah, I'm rainbow.
Roosevelt Island, and that's it.
Yeah, then that's your manhunt stuff done, and then obviously we can still carry on doing things like what are they called? Classified assignments. We can try and get you some backpack charms, like my very nice dinosaur that I have. Yes, have fun with
the
it.
EMP.
Yeah, you're not gonna
Oh,
like
there's
this.
the modified ones.
You're not gonna like it.
Anyone playing Minecraft Engines? Spy Shadow does.
Yes, Spy Shadow does. Me and Loom have been trying it out off stream. We streamed it once when it first came out, and we've been playing it off stream because it's a little bit difficult in places.
In places, tight places.
Yes, in places it's a little bit difficult.
It's pretty addictive too. I'll tell
It's
you
fun. It's fun, but it's not something that I'd like to particularly stream. Right, so Roosevelt Island.
I think you have to capture that occasionally shoot. See, oh really?
Right, I am fast traveling to Roosevelt Island.
Okay. Okay, let me do some stuff, some adjustment stuff here for my watch.
I actually know what you're on about, Eric, but I'm going to leave it as a surprise for night. Let him have all the fun.
I hate surprises like that.
Yeah, it's surprises. Let's open up some caches while waiting for night. Ooh, high end. Oh, duplicate. Tap dance shoes. Tap dance emote rather. Shame I don't have tap dance shoes. Blue trash. At least it weren't a duplicate though, which is awesome. Right, let's have a look, see what's in here.
All right, you
Was
fast
under
traveling.
outfits? I don't think it were. Yes, it was under
That
outfits.
tap dance though. Kajika. Kajika. Yeah.
I think you'll actually find, Eric, it's Kajika, not just Kajika. If you remember Night Sky's previous description of her,
Yep.
it was literally doubling up.
Actually, this works.
Alright, let's put another point into reload speed using LMG.
Kajika. Kajika. Yep.
Let's get rid of this purple stuff. Don't like carrying purples around. See, I'm actually putting that back on, I think.
Oh.
I've just put my exotic back on just to get some more damage, basically. No, we don't want to get rid of that. I want to get rid of all the purples. Should really sell them, but That involves going back and actually selling them. But I'm already here, so we're not doing that. Not doing that. I'm on pizza tonight, I think. Gotta love the pizzas. Yes, pizza Lumi. I don't know what type it is. I honestly don't know what type it is. Ooh. That looks better. Very nice knee pads, actually. Better than them. Lamb curry and Bombay potatoes. That sounds nice. Sounds tasty. Wouldn't do me any good, but it sounds nice.
Won't do any good. Oh,
Right, I am now coming into the area with you.
Cindy's busy, so I'll be keeping an eye on you. Don't forget, Jupiter didn't come alone. Those cleaners are one hell of a
Yo,
backup.
Meds, thank you for the auto host. And also, Seba, thank you for the GIF. Kitten flying through the air. It's like super kitten. Definitely a Lumi kind of GIF. Yeets. Okay, let me push up here. Oh, you missed the GIF. Was it nice?
I got this flamethrower on me.
There you are, it's down.
Those
Done and
EMPs Jupiter
dusted.
mentioned. The military plane that crashed on Roosevelt. I think there were some experimental weapons and EMPs on the manifesto. Agent, we need
Right
to
then,
figure out what
let's,
she's up to.
there he goes again. There's the flying kitten.
By the west gate. Could mean trouble.
Strike team move the remaining
It's like
EMPs
super
to the docks.
kitten.
Send the rest of your squad to take care of any troublemakers.
You got it.
If shit really hits the fan, use the EMPs. Oh, and don't forget to install Conley's modifier.
Welcome back, Jan.
Conley used to
no
find a way to
worries.
boost the EMPs.
Thank you for the thank you for the
Whatever
lurk.
modifier does,
Enjoy the game.
I guess we'll find out soon enough. One thing's for sure, we can't let that tech off the island. If the rogues have those EMPs, they could take out our skills and defenses. Agent, heads up, you're approaching some cleaners.
Approaching some cleaners. Get rid of the yellow guys.
Let me take care of this.
The division are trying to stop us from establishing a foothold in DC.
That's one of them down, and keyboard cat's in.
Our work in New York was just the beginning. We will rid America of this contamination.
Everybody loves the keyboard cat.
I wonder if keyboard loves the key.
Where is this guy? There he is.
Keep going, Agent.
And
You need to
yeah,
reach
see
the
you,
docks before they
kitty.
can extract those EMPs. Oh, and if you see any cleaners
I thought
on
you
the
would have
way,
had to do it, to
feel
be
free
honest,
to
Liams.
assist them.
It's definitely your favourite interactive button for the tokens board.
EMP jammer detected nearby.
What do you mean go again, Seba? It's on if you mean keyboard cat, it's on actually a 5-minute cooldown, I think, maybe. Oh, level up.
Immune?
Yeah, you need to actually capture it.
Mm-hmm.
You need to actually go and stand in it, or it'll hurt you if you're not in cover when it goes off. These are really annoying, these EMP things.
Is there any particular things that I need to?
You just got to stay in the circle with it, and then destroy the actual EMP itself,
EMP jammer.
like that. Yeah, pretty much. I knew that were going to actually get me with fire, but I wanted to destroy it just to make sure that it weren't causing us issues. Well, dang, I never thought of it that way.
Conley's modifier
Oh,
targets
wow.
division agents.
That were he literally jumped off and I snapped and I still managed to hit him and kill him.
Completely and totally
How did I
fine.
manage that one?
Can't let that happen.
No, because you're so.
No, that were ridiculous. I don't even know how I hit that shot. I've really.
Status update.
Yo, Kirsten, thank you for the auto host. Much
Kill them,
appreciated.
Stall them. Whatever it takes. We have to
Oh,
get that
your
shit out.
Seeker Mine thing's following you. Wonder what that were then. Like a little spray of water coming up behind it.
Valve detected nearby.
Wait, night. Is there anything in here? Time valve.
Jupiter, division's gaining on your position.
There we go.
Neutralize them. You want this island or not?
We need backup.
Didn't quite wait long enough, like,
Aren't
but
gonna move themselves.
still ended up setting on fire.
We're a team. I got your back. You got mine. Jupiter, you there? Shit. All right, fuck it. We're on our own. Let's do this, people.
Jupiter's still at the docks. Whatever it takes, Agent. We can't let her leave with those EMPs.
Alright, where's these guys? One there. Do you mind? I'm getting napalm to death.
Let me come around this way.
Oh, where's this? There's a yellow dude at the back that we need to deal with.
Capturing Roosevelt Island is only the first step. Don't let the division get in the way of that. We won't let them. We can't. By fire,
Silly
our
Simon.
enemies will die.
Cheers, Looms.
With fire, we will save DC. And out of the ashes, a new America will rise, free from disease.
Oh, really?
This is the moment you
Napalmed
die.
again.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
There he is. As if he stood on the edge of that. It's like, really? Really, enemy?
Roosevelt will be ours. Shame you won't be around to see it.
Serious trauma detected.
Oh, he's so dead.
We need to get to the docks.
There we go.
We can't let Jupiter move those EMPs.
Eric wanting the Chinese. To be honest, I wouldn't mind a Chinese at the moment. Cheers for the res, night.
Friends. Let's see what you can hear.
I actually have some special ammo now, at least. Signature ammo, rather, not special. Yeah, like I said, I'm on pizza this evening, so I'm happy. Pizza's good. Pizza's a good choice.
Dogs. Whatever. We need to sort this shit out. Just be ready for anything.
Can't remember what flavour it is or what toppings are on it, rather, but I know it's a good one.
Spotted! Quick!
So I saw it earlier, I was like, ooh. There we go. Cass Parsley, welcome. Thank you for that follow. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, really? Can you help me take out that gunker in the middle, Nike? 'Cause it's the thing that keeps firing all that gunk that sets us on fire.
Alright.
Called a gunker. Hey Arcana. Hope you're doing well today, bud. Alright, see if I can actually do this.
Can we shout out our kind of please? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, she's already done it.
There you go. Check it out.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
You're about halfway
There
to the
we go.
docks, but you've got a boatload
We're about
of cleaners
halfway.
ahead of you.
Just realised you're in mixer level 100. Nice, Wilco.
Congrats.
Think by tomorrow I'll be at 1, 2, 3.
They're here.
If you've
Maybe.
got any more modified EMPs back there, use them!
Oh,
Shit. Agent, be careful around those EMPs.
System malfunctioning.
Need to be careful not to actually get myself hit by the
Does it hurt?
EMP. Yeah, it hurts if you're out of cover.
Serious trauma detected.
There we go.
see that?
The guy that was over the back was dead, but I need to get to the actual. We need to get to the actual EMP and destroy it.
Yeah.
Vital signs critical. System curtailed. System reactivated.
How you do this? Thumbs the pet thingy. What pet thingy? Oh, you mean /me? Yeah. Yeah, you just put /me, then a space, and then whatever you want it to be in italics.
Oh, there's another one. There are two of them.
Yep. Yeah, these ow EMP things are annoying. we go.
Oh man,
All the italics. There we go.
I'll fucking kill you!
is it down?
It is now. I'm not really built to be up close and personal like
The
this.
rest of the crew to the docks.
We need more time. Don't let the division near the docks. Do you understand?
There we go.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
Maybe. You need to remember what you're fighting
Right, let's
for.
see if we can
This
push
is it, buddy.
forward.
You really think you'll get another chance like this?
Nah, you're right. This is it. We'll take care of the division. Trust me.
Yeah, Lumi, we'll need to see what other backpack charms we need to get
Taking care of the division.
and see if there's any that we can go for. Because
And cleaners fighting side by side.
we're running out of stuff
With
to do,
these
me and you,
we'll have
on
all
this.
the leverage we need to wipe out the division and the virus once and for all.
She's insane. If Jupiter thinks we're just gonna let her and her cleaners take DC, he has no
right,
idea what
so
they're capable of.
press the button.
I'm not
Confuses
sure
me
if I
every
want
time.
more.
I like my dino charm, so I'm not sure if yeah, it's. I've got quite a few of the different ones now, which is it's nice to have the options to change. Although as you can tell, I do use the dinosaur one as well, so I don't blame you. It's a very good choice. You got very good taste, Eric. Any more for any more? I can't remember which one you use now, Looms. It's one of the, is it a donut one?
Keep going.
You don't
Agent.
have the
You're not
dinosaur
that far from the
one,
docks.
Lumi. Wow. I didn't know that. Maybe we should go and get you the dinosaur one at some point. Just killed him by shooting his toe off. Okay.
I think the big guy went after you.
Yeah, he's trying to, but he's gonna go boom. There we go, he's dead. Little red guy ducking and weaving there, strangely. Oh, this might have been a mistake.
System malfunctioning.
Nope, it wasn't a mistake.
I have a big guy here next to me. I can hear him.
Heads up, cleaners inbound on your location.
Can actually get just on the edge. It should be increasing the countdown now. There we go. There we go. Any more cleaners for any more? This dude over this back here. Yeah, he is.
Cool. That's quite clean.
All right, now look for
There
a
we
way to the
go.
docks.
I am
Right
actual
then.
level 49. Might get to 50. This
Oh,
season.
nice. I think I'm still at 74,
Out there?
maybe.
You got what it takes?
Yeah, 74.
Then come and get me. I'm not hiding.
Should have guessed. He's
Right
been
then.
tracking your position. Hurry, Agent.
I
before
went and
he
got
leaves
some
the island.
special ammo while I was back there.
Cleaners are mobilizing ahead.
Got some more LMG ammo.
Come on! Get it together! Remember our cause. We can't allow the division to reach the dock.
Sniper dude. Hi, sniper dude. Bye, sniper dude. Can't actually see that dude though. Bye bye. Another sniper lost his head.
Okay.
We need reinforcements. The rest of us have to make sure the EMPs get
They need
low.
reinforcements because me and Knight are just murdering them all.
Jupiter's in charge. We've got orders.
In charge? Listen, she doesn't give a shit about us. She's using us.
You're wrong. She needs us. The rogues need us.
Get your head out of your ass and focus on what we need to do.
There we go. Apparently you can get a black version from doing it on a relic instead of a green one. Oh, I didn't know that one. I didn't know that, Eric.
Remember, if we
I didn't know they did
let those EMPs off the
variations of them
island, we're
based on
fucked.
difficulty.
This is it, Agent.
That's pretty cool if they do, though. That's actually really cool.
Which one? You can get a black version from doing the heroic difficulty instead of. Oh really?
It's not a guaranteed drop.
Think just
Ooh.
because you've come this far, you've won? This operation will be a success, and the division will fall.
Alright, where are these guys? There's one.
Man, another one. EMP.
Yeah, be careful with it, because there's also flamethrowers that you need to destroy. I can't remember where the actual panels for them are. There's one. Alright, so that's one of the fire things down. That's another fire thing down. Oh, ow, that
System
hurt.
curtailed. System reactivated.
Right, so we need to push onto the boat to get the EMP. Right.
Yeah. I'm gonna take care of the EMP.
Serious
Oh,
trauma detected.
ow. Kept my head up too long there, didn't I?
Functioning. System back online.
I don't understand why the EMP doesn't affect them. Surely an EMP's an EMP, it'll affect everybody.
Oh, come on.
Right.
Peter fucked up. He couldn't kill you. I won't make the same mistake.
Nice. Right, time
very
to
good.
Yeah, just be careful going to that side because there's still a turret in there, a flame turret.
Rogue artillery turret detected.
Where was this guy that was just running? Ah, there we go. That's the flame turret down. Oh wow!
Vital signs critical.
Oh wow! They're really wanting to actually kill me.
Oh, there's somebody else here.
Agent down.
What? That's bullshit, man. I'm right in the cover, and yet somehow I'm down.
There you go, bud. No, don't heal. Oh,
she's
god damn it.
No, she has. She has.
Ah, I missed. Didn't take my time on my shot. Did that time though. Oh, there's somebody on the boat with me.
Skill detected.
Night, can you help,
assistance
please?
needed.
Okay.
Oh, that's him dead. And there's one guy over there. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, they're annoying, them EMPs. They're
You guys
really,
did
really
an
annoying.
Excellent job, Agent. No one else has to worry about herself.
EMP
Let's hope
sticky
this is the
bomb
last
skill.
we've seen of the cleaners in DC.
There you are. That's
That
your
road can't be recovered. We can
that's
use
your
it.
manhunt thing done. Night.
That's the manhunt.
Right, let's reload or restock. And thank you for the GG stickers, guys. Much appreciated. MythGS, thank you for the host.
Manhunt campaign.
188 million damage, 98 kills, 1 res, and then you got 124 million, 67 kills, and 1 res. But your accuracy was 11% better than mine.
Yeah, because I'm like right up.
Yeah,
reset
you
manhunt campaign.
You're literally close enough to kiss him, so I suppose.
Yep.
Right.
All right, so
I'm just going to check down here to make sure there's nothing that I can actually open. For like collectibles or anything.
where in that area?
There
might
isn't
as well
any.
reset.
There isn't
Oh,
any.
why not? Did I reset, by the way?
I'm what's called. I haven't bothered resetting.
Play briefly. Open to the menu.
Manhunt Jupiter,
like
20 out of 20.
changing
Apparently I
global
missed a collectible last time round, but I've got them all now. So, okay. How did I miss one? Right, let's have a look. Did I get another watch level up? I did not.
No, I did not level up, by the way. I thought of.
Oh, there we go. It's just, it's loading me apparently.
I think I changed the global settings. That's why.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Taking down the outcast stronghold and neutralizing their leader, Emmeline Shaw, will do serious
Reach quarantine.
damage to the faction. Also, Henry has intel that a
Yeah,
mechanical
reach quarantine.
campus settlement was brought here
What's
recently.
the what's the
So be on the
plan?
lookout for
Are there any
captives.
events going on right now?
We've got a few hostiles ahead.
I don't know, to be honest.
Alright.
Right, we need to locate Emmeline Shaw, reach quarantine, 0.2 kilometers. Oh, there are raids, new missions. To be honest, I'm getting hungry now, bud. So I've been on for like 4 hours, near enough.
Alright.
So I think I'm gonna call it a day there.
Alright, no worries.
I'll
I'll
probably
play some Warframe and make some dailies.
yeah, I'll probably be on tomorrow anyway. So I'll what's it called? I'll leave the core stream and then I'll do my sign off and I'll probably drop the host over to you anyway. So
Alright, cool.
take care, bud. Have an awesome day.
Alright.
See you later.
Thanks so
Nice
much for
guys
helping
chat.
out. Alright.
Have fun. But yeah, guys, that's going to be me for the day. I'm quite tired and hungry because I've been on for quite a while. So thank you all for being here. If you've enjoyed the content and you're not already following the channel, please do consider doing so. It really does help the channel out and myself a lot. If you want to know when I next go live, make sure you're checking me out on Twitter,
Has gone offline.
which I'll drop a link for in a minute. But apparently it doesn't want me to actually not be in a call stream night anymore. Right, there we go. So yeah, guys, make sure you're checking out Twitter to get notified when I go live. And we also have a community Discord server where you'll get notified if either myself or Lumi goes live. So make sure you're jumping in there as well. Have an awesome rest of your day. I'm going to drop the host over tonight. I should be back on tomorrow, like I said. So I'll see you next time, guys. Take care. Bye-bye. If it'll actually let me go to my ending screen, but my stream deck is not working properly today for some reason. So let's try that again. Bye bye, guys.